They say some Mikeys were born bad, but some good Mikeys couldn't be born bad because no good Mikey has ever been bad. So we are left to wonder, is Mikey Breaking Bad? I'm just kidding. I don't know. Just talking nonsense. We'll see if Mike shows up. Until then, I'll just find a video to watch or something. That'll be cool. We'll find something to watch. I was over at Joey's and Mike was up there, and he wasn't really getting to talk the way he wanted to, so I thought that was like a thing going on. But I'll find a video, see if we find something to watch that is funny. The Always Clipping You channel was pretty funny. If you oh wow. Okay, here we go. Like, let's see what the reaction channels are already clipping things. They're in full effect. Let's see what they're saying. I bet I look bad. Actually, they just take random clips. It's just our own words, so it actually doesn't matter. It'd be like, yeah, I said it, but it's not my best light all the time. But whatever, whatever. Like you really cherry pick them, but not a big deal. Not a big deal. Still, whatever. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I don't play. Apparently, there's a clip from. I'm guessing what happened today. What was it titled? Um, Vegas Valley Community Watch weaponized assault. You don't get the full story, idiots. And let's give it a thumbs up. You don't get the full story, idiots. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm one of the idiots, but let's see what they clip. This is interesting. This is interesting. We'll just start with this and we'll watch a little bit of it. I want to see what they clipped and what I said earlier, and whatever it was. Interesting. They cherry picked it, but still, I want to see why. So the title: Vegas Valley weaponized assault. Basically. That's basically what it is. Vegas Valley weaponized assault somehow. Let's see if he did. Did he do it? We'll find out in 11 minutes and 5 seconds.
Trash, you know that, right? And we don't
I know,
believe you got a
honey.
broomstick
I
up
know,
your ass.
sweetie.
So,
I
Bro,
know.
we don't believe you got a broomstick up your ass. You know that, right?
We,
You're a fucking
we,
I
clown.
mean, like,
what
I was
tweet
right
do
there
you
for
have?
this. I
What
was
Me
right
tweet?
there.
What
and
tweet?
everybody else that heard your fucking story. Only the people that
Hello,
have like
Mr.
So
Rabbit.
you're
second
associating
split.
Mr.
other
Wabbit.
people with you?
I said a lot of
You're a
people
never
don't
was,
believe you, and
a
I don't either.
nothing.
I am.
Should
You're
call
a
this
And I'll
waiting
sure as
on
hell have
Mike.
a lot more than you'll ever be.
Waiting
Nobody
for
You
believes
Mike.
you
keep
with your
saying
fucking
that, but you
broomstick
know,
story.
but you're here every
Nobody
night for
believes
7
you.
hours a night.
How do
If
you
your
know that
life
I'm here
was as
7
good as
hours a
you
night?
said it was, you wouldn't be here, stupid.
How do you know that I'm here?
Your
7
lawyer
hours a night?
husband fucks his better looking
Hi,
secretary
Helen.
to stay away from you.
He doesn't
It's
have a
Helen
female
Moody.
secretary,
How you
sir.
doing?
Anything
Are
else
you
you
sure you
about?
don't know this guy? Because he seems like he really
Dude,
knows you.
yeah, he doesn't know me. He's a crowd
Oh,
chasing
this
fucking
is. I
pussy
Oh
remember
no,
this
she's a
part.
Brooklyn hooker.
that likes to
Internet,
that
she's a
likes to
Brooklyn
fucking
hooker.
have. I'm not from Brooklyn, but nice try.
It's like
No,
drunk
but you
fucking
go
Nick
to
Bolt.
Brooklyn
Yeah,
to go to the
Remember
corner.
drunk Bolt? That was funny. This like
In
that,
the
like,
corner. It's like, dude, I know about these assholes. They're fucking trash.
I know,
Yeah,
but
dude.
you
Oh, he's
came
a
up here to
masshole.
run your semen
You
sample,
have
and
no
here we
teeth.
are.
No, I just came here to ask a question, but you're very defensive.
I have no teeth. You have no sidewalls.
anyone got a chance to say anything? Do you want to say anything,
Yeah.
Moxie? Like, do you got any questions to ask or anything? Like, you guys don't need to argue. I don't think.
Yeah, I don't know why he's so angry.
I was trying
You're the
to
one
be
that came
like
up here.
the
Okay,
peacemaker
so
there.
what?
Look at me. Look at me. I'm over here like I'm gonna be the peacemaker. I could just be an asshole. That's more likely the normal me, honestly. Like when I'm out there in the street, I'd be like, "Are you sure you guys don't need to be arguing? Like, what's the deal?" And just kind of figure it out. That's usually all it takes to settle pretty easy disputes. If we're being rational, if I'm trolling, then I'm not being rational. I'm just being absurd and abrasive and having fun, and that's kind of that thing that happens when you're on the internet, though. You kind of forget you're talking to real people. Hey, Helen. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you. I really appreciate that. It's a token. I appreciate the token. Thank you, baby. Baby. Shameless elegance. The voice of reason, banana. The voice of reason, banana. Yeah, yeah. Wait till you see me not being the voice of reason. If you like, also the guy that says all the bad things. Like, yeah, the guy that says the horrible stuff too. You know, and be like, yeah, wait till I say some horrible shit. You'd be like, he's the voice of reason. Still, he's reasonable. And then I just say some absurd off the wall shit. I don't know. But yeah, I thank you for the $2. I really do appreciate it. It all helps me. It really does.
Here, what's the
All
problem?
right, why did you come up here?
Nope, she wants to argue. Never mind.
Why are you here?
I mean, see, hand.
Why?
Yeah, I was
Why are
wrong.
you here?
I was wrong. I didn't think she wanted to.
She's like,
Why are
wait,
you
I'm
here?
in trouble. I need attention. Let me try this.
But why are you not like?
Why are you
asking
stuttering?
for a fucking? Why are you fucking going after me for no reason?
Because you,
Like, I remember being surprised because I gave her an out there up, and like I made it a public thing, and like basically nobody wanted it to stop. Like, and I thought maybe Moxie, because of the way she was behaving, wanted it to stop, but she decided to re-engage Brett, and she didn't want it to stop. So I was just like, fuck, I guess I was wrong. My bad, Moxie. My bad, Moxie. My lesson there.
came up here to go at me, you
I came here to fucking ask you a question. Where the fuck you heard that information?
And
idiot.
did I
You
answer it?
mentioned my name.
Did I
and then
answer
you're
it?
Fucking nasty.
Did I answer it? Yes,
yeah.
is the answer. The answer
Yeah,
is
you
yes,
did.
I answered it, and you're still
Yeah, you did.
here.
Yeah, and I'm gonna stay here, and I'm gonna
Okay.
talk about that broomstick that you lied about, just because you're a fucking piece of shit.
Okay, do you realize that Turtle Boy Sports lied about that and not me?
Okay, so then the
have laugh
broomstick
at
is a lie.
Wait, so you
correct?
don't
But
know
never
that?
happened,
Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa,
correct?
whoa. So
I
you
don't
don't
know
know
shit.
that?
Apparently,
I
it
don't know
depends on
anything
the
about
day,
you.
Moxie. Sometimes it's a lie, sometimes
Yeah,
it's depending on the
exactly.
day.
Okay, wait.
It's like, are
wait,
you a victim
so,
or not?
The funny thing is, Brett doesn't even deny that he lies about it each day. He didn't even combat that argument there because he does he does lie about it on his own stream. He's like, "Oh, it really happened" when he's on his own stream. He's like, "You're so dumb to think I would be lying." The same thing Lord Doc was saying, you know. But I believe Lord Doc. I believe something happened to Lord Doc, honestly. And yeah, I believe some shit happened to you, Brett, because you seem to have some real trauma there about some of these things. I just don't know what's real and what's fake because you lie about a lot of weird things, and you know, and I also don't know you very well. Again, you know, not a big issue. Just I don't know what's real or not real with you.
hey, Moxie, fucking,
Figure it out though.
and
We're
hand.
good at our job. We'll
Let's
figure
ask
it out.
Tommy because Tommy knows the real
Man,
story.
Brett's
What the
crazy.
fuck?
How's Tommy involved in this? Tommy,
Because
did you
Tommy
put the
was
broom?
around.
You put the broom in Brett's butt.
Broomstick is in the chat. Brett's broomstick is
I
here.
didn't know. I had no clue.
You know you're making fun of child sexual assault every time you say
Oh, come
Hold
on.
on a second.
Didn't
He-
happen.
Hold on a second.
Dude,
He
Brett
just
said you
it didn't
put it in
happen.
him. Brett said you
He
put
said
it
that.
in him, though.
No, listen.
No, I
said
didn't. I
that
said
somebody lied
Tommy-
about it.
that's
I said
disgusting.
that Tommy was around
Oh,
when the
shit.
story was told and knows the truth.
Oh, he
That's what I
didn't say all that, though.
Oh.
Well, Tommy, you want to
You
tell us the
said-
truth then?
Yeah, I don't know the truth. It seems like a lot of people think that you
It
lied.
seems
about
like Brett wants you to tell
It's not
us
my
your
story to
version.
tell.
Brett
Yeah,
it seems
so,
like Brett
yeah.
wants you to tell your story. He wants
No,
you
no,
to
but-
tell your
but-
version of it. He's
Tommy,
like,
I
no,
can
no,
show screenshots
no.
with-
Real quick, right when I said that, he's like, or it was like, it sounds like Brett wants you to tell your story, like your version, you know, of what happened. Like, no, like I think real quick, it's like almost, I feel like that's a little subconscious thing. Like, no, I really don't want Tommy to say his version of what happened because it's not going to go along with my version of what happened. And the best thing is if you both just quit talking, because if you keep talking and your stories don't line up perfectly, like almost word for word or event for event, at least, like, then there's going to be questions, that the questions are going to become overwhelming, and the truth's going to become a necessity and a focal point that boils up until it happens. You can ask P. Diddy.
That's disgusting.
I said that Tommy was around when the story was told and knows the truth, is what I said.
Oh, well, Tommy, you want to tell us the truth then?
Yeah, I don't know the truth. It seems
it seems like Brett wants you to tell us your version. It seems like Brett wants you to tell your story.
But
your version of it. Yeah,
Tommy, I can pull the screenshot up. The only reason I ain't going at you anymore for a while now is because you are actually man enough to be honest. Because you know that Turtle Boy made that up, and then that Pussy Boy Bird added to it. You know the real story, Tom.
So why is it when you get all drunk you start whining and saying that happened?
So Tom, you're the only one from this group that stood up, and that's why I do have a modicum of respect for you. That's why.
Oh, jeez.
Son, you're the one that took back after everything you said about him, JoJo.
Look, because not a lot of us know the histories.
But oh crap, I clicked on something else. Sorry. So like he's like, I respect you, Tommy. Like that's kind of weird. It'd be like if he said that to me, he's like, I respect you. I'd probably be like, cool, whatever, yeah. Like respect. I don't know. I'd probably mock him or something. Honestly, I mean that's weird. It'd be like, a little bit, That's kissing ass. That's kissing ass. Why is he kissing Tommy's ass there? Oh, I respect you, Tommy. I respect you. You're, Tommy. Tom. I respect you, Tom. It'd be like, fucking, you didn't kiss Joey's ring, but you kissed Tommy DTV's for some reason.
Boy Bird added to it. You know the real story, Tom.
So why is it when you get all drunk you start whining and saying that happened?
So Tom, you're the only one from this group that stood up, and that's why I do have a modicum of respect for you. That's why.
Oh, jeez.
Son, you're the one that took back after everything you said about him, JoJo.
Well, okay, look, because not a lot of us know the history. So basically, you're saying
I don't know anything about it.
So basically,
I just know the broomstick thing and that it was a lie. Is it a lie or not?
Ask Tom.
Define lie.
You,
Brett, just say yes or no. It's a yes or no question, Brett.
No, because
it's me. Said no.
No, I want to
know it lied. Me crashing out. This is totally me right here, by the way. This just happened a while ago. Me crashing out here. It'd be like, okay, Brett, just say yes or no. Why do you gotta fucking beat around the bush? Like, why you gotta make me go crazy and have to call you out for you just deflecting constantly? But you could just be like, yes or no. Yes, I did that. No, I didn't do that. Yes, that's real. No, that's not real. Because we're trying to deal with facts and shit in this community. We're not trying to just lie and hide things and get caught up in shit or whatever, like nobody's trying to do that. So it's good that we're being thorough about these things for some reason. I get the reasons. Actually, I think we're all learning these reasons. I feel like if we were really good at our jobs, this would be like a non-issue. Like real YouTubers don't even have to deal with this shit because it's just written already in their DNA. They already know, like, not to fake the funk or whatever, not to, hang out with snakes or lie with the dogs too much, because, them fleas, man, them ticks, that shit's a real thing,
it up.
Hey,
They
Doggy,
made
I'm
the
not
broomstick
trying
thing
to
up.
He said it's
What?
true. He said it's true.
Tommy, Hand Banana, the reason I won't answer you, A, you're
Deflection,
B,
blah, blah,
and
blah.
B, because
Don't
you
I'm
never.
gonna answer, then shut your fucking mouth. It don't matter what you're gonna say if you're
Wait,
not gonna
why don't you make me shut my mouth? Why don't you make me, Bergoli? Why don't you make me? All right,
Yeah, go
so
ahead.
what Tommy was saying is Tommy is aware, because he's been around a long time, that Turtle Boy, after I quit Turtle Boy Sports, Turtle Boy made up a lot of shit. And then the fallopian fist spider that fucked.
Oh,
Those
those cuts are because
so
we
it's
keep
all
cussing.
fabricated. Now, was I hurt
That's
by
what it
someone
is.
when I was locked up at 12? Yup.
I was wondering what those cuts were, like the little. Yeah, that's because we keep cussing. It sounds like it's skipping, but it's because we keep saying the F word or something. You know, we're cussing. But it's because we're mad at each other, so we're cursing a lot. And usually I only start cussing when I'm kind of mad. I don't generally just curse to talk. Like, I'll be like, I mean, maybe like that shit over there or something. And that's out of frustration. It's not usually like, oh, let's go get some shit and put it over here on this other shit because we need to do some whatever, you know? Like, I don't just throw around like bad words like too much anymore anyway. Pretty much because I'm monetized and it is a better adult way to speak. And yeah, I noticed some of my like nieces or nephews would talk a lot like that too, where they curse a lot and stuff. I don't say anything, but I do notice it, and I know it's out there where people talk like that. They curse a lot. This effing bitch came to do this and F the like fucking like kind of thing all the time, you know, just constantly back to back to back. It'll be like, bro, you said like 10 words and like 4 of them were cuss words, you know? You know, kind of shit. It'd be like, I'm sure they said at least a little bit more than that, maybe 20 words, but I don't know. Anyway, but still, that's a lot of cuss words in a little amount of time. It'd be like, bro, you really compact all those cuss words into. So I guess that's what all those bleeps are. So I got to work on that too. I shouldn't be saying cuss words because we are trying to all be monetized and monetizable. I'm sure it's the point of this where they're bleeping out the things. Always clipping you, just trying to be monetized, baby. So they're trying to get that money.
But there was no brooms or anything involved.
Oh,
Was it a guy or a girl
Okay.
that hurt you?
Hold on, stop, bro. Stop, chill.
I will never listen to you.
Dang.
Brett.
She's trying to help
Okay,
you, Brett.
so
I don't give
a lot of edits.
She's fucking dumb.
This is so many edits, by the way. Like, they're gonna miss some cuss words, but all of these are cuss words or cuts to different content, and they're just not putting in like when I would make a transition, I would usually put like well, I always do this, almost always. It's just a habit of mine. And I feel like it makes it honest. It makes it more honest. What I'm transmitting to the people, it makes it more honest. I put like a fucking transition so you know, hey, the scene switched, you know, kind of thing. I don't want people to think, oh, it's spliced together content that is not obviously spliced together. You know, I don't want people to think, oh, it's continuation and there's no breaks in it or something. If there's a break in it and then I leave some shit out, I want people to know there's something like that. You know, like a little fireworks go off and you could tell, hey, it's a transition thing or something, you know, something. And I think I do a good job of that, keeping it 100. Anyway, I don't remember if that was part of what they're talking about. I'm pretty sure I'll remember once I play it, but I'm not going to pause it once I play it.
As fuck.
Well, she gives a fuck about you, apparently, because she's trying to help you.
Well,
shit. This guy's a lie. I thought you died. I thought you were dead.
That's
Oh shit.
disrespectful, bro.
Yeah, what do you want, Maxie Dad? What do you
He's
want?
trying to scare you away. It's
I
like
hope
when you
that's
open
for
like a
banking some
cage and there's like an
Appuccino.
abused
Yeah,
dog in there.
yeah,
It's
I
like
wouldn't
he's
have banked
snapping
it
at
if
you.
you were
He's
alive,
like,
bro. I wouldn't have
it's
did
like,
it.
bro,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have did it.
Yeah,
I made
because
her.
I wanted to clear
I
the
made
air
her
as
do
well
the
regarding
things,
the
bro.
broomstick
It was
thing.
bad.
Anyway, yeah, dude, I don't believe you. I think you're disgusting.
Yeah,
I don't
You're a
care
sack
what
of
you
shit.
believe. You're a
Dressed
mouth
up
like
like
that,
New York
bro.
hooker.
Sweetie, nobody cares. Sweetie, all you do
You're
is
a
lie.
hooker. You care. You've been
You
doing
hit
this
me
for
with a
2
All
whip
years
you
and
now.
made
do
me
is
do anal.
lie. You're white trash.
To
You're
her.
fucking broke. You're
Says
fucking
the ghetto
squatting on a
cunt
fucking
from New
couch.
York.
Just
Somebody
whipping me
fucking,
on my
you
butt
probably
while I
wanted
did
a
her.
fucking broomstick
That's
up your
horrible.
ass,
I'm
okay?
just joking,
Oh.
You
Mister.
just
I'm
said
just
nobody
joking.
put a
I'm
broomstick
just
up your
joking.
ass.
No.
Moxie,
Just
I'll
said
say
it
it.
now.
I
So
thought you
you
were
shouldn't
dead.
be triggered
I
by
thought
a fucking broomstick
Yes,
emoji.
Mr.
You
Peely. You
fucking
want to come up here, Mr. Peely?
blow a
I
set of
know,
balls.
honey.
I'll be
I
You fucking
know,
played
honey.
yourself.
I'll be so.
Manda broke
I
your
know,
heart.
sweetie.
You're a
I
fucking
know.
Please,
loser.
Have
kiss
your
the
husband
stick up.
sue
I'll
me
be
when
so.
he
And you're
starts fucking his
broke.
secretary.
And he was crying to
Oh my
Joey
God,
too.
this secretary.
When we talk about the broomstick, he cries to Joey. He's like, "Oh, you're gonna
Yeah, and
make
he's like
Joey's
those
panel
broomstick
look
emojis,
bad.
but then
You're
there
gonna make
wasn't
it
even a
look
fucking
bad."
broomstick. You're fucking lame, bro. Grow a sack. Have a
And
good night, Brett.
it-
Go to
just,
hell. You're trash.
just to
Well,
prove a point,
he's a devil
Moxie,
worshiper. He's going.
Moxie is relying on Hand Banana for her information. Think about that for a second. Moxie, where'd you go? Did you jump down, babe?
Why'd he cut to Jen?
Because I'm so happy to come
What?
over here
What happened
and
here?
just
It
relish.
just cuts to Jen.
Since you guys want to lie on me, what was said is keep your grass cut short.
Cuts to Jen. I love it. Oh shit! Hey, we got a potential Mr. P. Oh shit!
Free side. Did you hear
That'd be
that?
dope.
Brett, the guy that
The
I
Mr.
did the broom dance to, and I
Chronicles
told you
Part
guys
2.
that he was lying.
Electric
Isn't that
Boogaloo.
funny?
Mr.
So I
P's
didn't mock it,
Revenge.
and I told you guys I didn't. Isn't that funny?
Beyond the
Guess,
Mr.
Betty,
P
guess
from
what?
Beyond the
That
Grave.
dance that I did with the broom, as I told everybody. You think I'm gonna make
You
fun of
shot me
somebody?
9
that's been
times,
through
yes,
that?
nigga. I'm
Maria
still
Jules?
alive. P.
Huh?
Diddy
You think I
sent
was
me.
gonna
You
make that
should have
up?
got somebody else
Yeah,
to
he lied.
fund
Can you believe that? Getting
on the
falsely
dotted
accused of robbing
line.
somebody's something that
He
happened that
didn't
never
miss,
ever
but
happened
I'm God
Isn't that
sent,
weird?
so I'm the very divine.
to make me
And
look
not
bad. No,
distract the plan.
he said it
You're
out of his
not
mouth that he made
that
it up.
kind of man.
I have it.
Somebody else
Oh, right
probably
out of his
can,
mouth.
but nope, not
And then
you.
the other
You're
person
too
said that he
lovable.
lied.
Yes.
Yes, he did. What are you talking about?
Best to do better to impress the gods, I guess.
I was just up there, honey. He did ask him.
Never gonna have no
I can't play it
stress.
because Joe's live. And
If
thank
I
God
do,
Moxie
I
asked
aim a
him because
Uzi
we
at your
all-
vest.
I knew. I knew it.
Look
I
at
knew
that
it. I knew it.
bitch.
No,
I'm
yes, he
your
did. He
kid.
said it right out of his mouth. Put a 1 in the chat if you heard it. Put a 1 in the chat if you heard Brett say that he
But
made it
one
up.
of your chats, if
Why is
you
it y'all
heard
come filing in,
banana
always
raps,
clipping?
you thought they were
Just like the other one who
absurd.
didn't like me, who called me
Banana
the same
is
name.
a
He
hella
made it
nerd
up too. I got
who
that
eats
on fucking tape.
boogers
So
like
you want to play
Mike
my words back?
Saron. Saron, yeah, that's funny.
Nothing
Mike
against Chuck and Joe.
Saron.
Believe me. I'm not jumping anytime.
Yeah, turn to
Jumping
111. I'm just waiting. I'm
It
just
don't matter what Joe
waiting
said. It
for,
never happened.
the
I
mic.
always knew it wasn't
We're
true.
gonna have
you
to
idiot.
battle with
I got
the
a mole in
mics.
every fucking room.
Oh my god, we're probably gonna have like 2 mics up here pretty soon. I'm guessing that's gonna be dope. If we get the 2 mics, a little 2 mic action, 2 mics and 1 ham banana right in the middle, like that's like, bro, every little Brett wet dream he has, or like AC, that's like their wet dreams, bro. Or Dr. Dave. Like Dr. Dave would totally bust to that shit. He'll pay $4.99 for that.
Go ahead, backtrack. Doesn't matter. He said it. I told you that Jules told me about the witch story, and you guys don't believe me. I said it on Sly Boogies. See, you guys just don't.
I heard a
So
boop.
I'm not going to play it
We'll
now
see.
because Joe's
See if
live,
it's
and I'm
him.
not going to do that. To him. Go ahead,
Um,
clip it, and make sure you clip him saying it.
Oh yeah, that's the guy.
I'm not lying.
Fuck, that's the guy.
He lied.
All right, I'm gonna need you to flash the Illuminati sign real
So
quick.
head on over there.
Can you do that for me?
Any
Any Illuminati? Yeah, that works. That works. All right, that proves you're human. All right, we just had to do the human test real quick. Sorry. All right, as long as you could calm down if you want. That's all good. I just wanted you to prove you're human there. All right, we're good. All right. All right, we got you. What up,
Yo.
Mr. P? Is you still alive?
I'm still kicking.
Fuck, you look like Jesus, nigga. What are you doing?
That's an old photo.
Nah. I mean, oh shit. I don't mean that. Honestly, I didn't actually look at this photo. I literally meant
talking about this.
I was talking about that, bro. Look at me. Look at me. I'm getting a little nappy here with my hair. Look, getting a little crazy here.
There you go.
You don't got this stripe here though. See this white stripe I got growing in here? You see that?
Yeah?
That's my wisdom stripe, baby.
Did you do that intentionally? Is that just growing like that?
It's literally growing out of my head, bro. Like straight out of my head, bro.
Yeah, but you know how these people put in like fucking
no,
stripes and shit.
No, these are just white hairs growing out of my. It's just a bunch of random white hair. It's like they're all mixed together. It's mixed with the brown hair. You can't just stripe certain hairs. Like
I got some going on here.
Do you dye your hair, bro?
No.
Why is your hair so dark? How old are you?
How old do you think I am?
38.
It's exactly how old I am.
That's what I thought, because I thought I knew your age. I thought I knew your age, bro. I was gonna say I thought I knew your age, bro.
I usually get like 25 to 30. But
yeah. Can you touch your camera?
Yeah.
That's just because you're leaning back, and when you do that, plus, yeah, there you go. You're way more in frame now, because you were just like a head, like you were just kind of like that before, you know.
It's all good.
So what you been up to, man? I started a rumor that you died a long time ago, and people bought into it.
Oh, I know. I got like a bunch of calls because that. I was like, "You all right, bro? Everyone's saying something happened to you." And I was like, "Fucking A." I was like, "Just keep going with it. Let's let them think I died."
Hey, yeah. So like, you good? You good? There's also I mean, before you tell us the truth, there was also rumors. Oh, this guy got on drugs. There was also this guy divorced Samantha. There was also he cheated on Samantha with a man. He got caught jacking in the shower with a man. There was all these stories. There was a lot of stories, bro. Like, what's the truth? What you been up to?
It's all true.
I mean, for real, you had a hell of a fucking agenda there, huh?
I'm just working, bro. I just diving into work, and I just couldn't. I needed a break. Yeah,
that's good. That's really good. Work has it been better for your mental health then? Just being
man.
away?
I went on to Canes. I did like go up on Canes, but I like tuned into Canes today a little bit, and I was like getting stressed out just hearing everybody arguing. I was like, you know. But yeah, you guys, I give you guys credit, man. That you can live in this like fucking.
I got a drink. I got a drink, bro. I got a drink.
Yeah.
And this is the only thing I can drink anymore is these weird tomato beers. So I just keep drinking.
You still drinking the tomato beer?
That's the only thing I could drink beatboxes, but beatbox banana gets way too drunk and crazy, and then I have a hangover. So this shit I can balance it, and my hangover is so much not that I can get up and work just fine. With a little bit of water, I can just get up and do my job like totally.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, there's a big difference. It's almost like beatbox might have a little tequila in there or something. That shit makes me crazy.
Well, I don't even know what beatbox. I don't drink, so I don't even know like what beatbox is.
There are these little drinks you could get from like 7-Eleven or Quick Trip. They're a little box beatbox because they're a drink that it kind of gets when you freeze it. It kind of gets like this broken ice frozen. It never really solidifies, and that's because it has a lot of liquor mixed in. And you can squish the box because it's like a box meant to be beaten. So you can kind of squish it, and then it has a little thing where you can do it like an old school milk carton, and you just kind of drink out of it. It's a little tiny milk carton, basically. You just kind of drink out of it, and it tastes like a perfectly mixed like mixed drink margarita mix type shit or whatever it is. Just any really delicious drink you could think of, whatever its flavor it is, it just tastes good.
What's
And
in it?
liquor.
What kind of liquor though?
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's the mystery there.
Yeah.
It fucks me up. I know I get a hangover and it sucks.
Yeah. I don't
know
even. The only thing I can drink is like what are the cider ales like Angry Orchard.
Mm-hmm.
It's like apple juice basically.
Yeah, I remember those.
Yeah.
I tried one before.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
Blue Moons? Blue Moons are good too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can
fat tire or something.
Yo, he can
Fat
hear
tires?
you like you just talking like in the background. He can hear you like perfect.
Oh yeah. Well, I can't hear her perfect. I can hear you perfect. I can just hear her lowly, but I can hear her.
Yeah. I got a Yeti mic again, and it's like I forgot how like, it picks up everything. Yeah, it's just a used one.
Yeah, big issue. I mean, she's contributing. I appreciate it. I just didn't see her.
She's here.
She's yeah. You laying down?
Yeah.
We're gonna start a rumor. Mr. P beat her up, and now she has to be on the floor.
That's where she has to sit. She has to sit on the floor.
You can't get on the bed. You're too dirty. You didn't do enough dishes today.
You can show your face.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
She looks like Michael Jackson after the fire burns. I'll just joke. Yeah, I know.
I actually wanted her to cam up a little bit because she gained some weight.
You're looking pretty good, actually, Mr. P. Yeah, you got all that beard growing in, and you got locky hair going.
Yeah, I haven't cut it.
You know, like, dude, Ross Kahn's gonna totally beat her shit to this.
Yeah.
I had to go there. So you know, she came back recently, bro. Like she came back recently, and I was like, me and you were like the real ones that were there for that night. You know, like that was a good night.
That was a crazy night, bro.
And she owned it. She owned it, and she came back. She owned it, and she moved on. And I guess she don't drink anymore though because of it. Though that sucks. But
yeah,
you know, she stopped drinking because of it. But that's whatever gets her through not doing that again is good on her. But that was dope. I had fun that night. I had so much fun.
I had fun, but then it was like I felt bad because I feel like I should have shut that shit down. Like
everybody shit on all of us for that. I think it was I felt like I know I was really involved in it. Did it start on mine and end on yours? I know you ended it, right? Like
I don't remember when it was asking me to go live.
Yeah, she paid you to go live, bro.
And then she just went like ham.
Yeah, she went. Mm-hmm.
And I didn't know what to do. I was kind of just like,
dude, you just became her thing, you know. Like she was like, I got it bad for Mr. P, you know. Like she just out of nowhere was like, oh, Mr. P, you know. Yeah. She really let her intentions be known there. But damn, that was dope though. No, she was cool. She still is cool. She's still really nice and everything. But that's why I don't like to get that drunk. That's why I was saying I drink light beers because of those reasons. I don't want to get drunk and act out a character or act too crazy and say shit I'm gonna regret later or do weird embarrassing shit or anything. I'm not trying to do.
Dude, I remember one of those streams where you were hands fucking one day. You just were like. Just and then we were trying to get you to come up and to end the stream, and you were you were just out snoring for probably dude. It was a couple hours, dude.
Dude, one time I don't know if it's that time because that time I not just hit my head on the desk, right? And this is a glass desk, by the way. But just so you know, this is glass. This tempered glass, so it don't break. You can hit it. But I hit this and I just slid off of it after a while. It landed on the ground, bro. Boom, like just like it, and that didn't wake me up either. I don't think. Like I just
when you woke up, were you just like what? Like were you confused when you woke up?
I think I woke up and I was like, I gotta pee. I really gotta pee. And then I think I went and peed, and I don't know if it was the stream, but I know another stream at some point, the same kind of I didn't fall in one of them, but I don't know. I mix them up. This is what I'm saying. But in one stream, I know at some point I was drunk. I went to go pee. I came back and I didn't realize I think I didn't realize. Yeah. I didn't realize I was still streaming. I laid in bed. I just like freaking laid in bed, went to sleep. I think I got up and I changed my shirt for some reason. I took off my shirt and I put on a sweater. And then I just came back and sat at the live stream and started talking about my nipples.
Jesus, man. Fuck.
Like I was just like, these are my lagunas. This is my lagunas or something. Like it's
my god,
like some crazy shit, bro. It was so much fun back then.
This is like this community is so crazy, bro. Like some of the shit that we do on YouTube is insane.
It gets
like
bad.
I'm not gonna say who it was, but I actually was working for somebody that I found out that there was a relative that was in our community, and it was like one of those things where like this person was describing, like he's like, oh, this place that my whatever sibling goes, and it was describing like what sounded like I was like YouTube, and I'm like, and then I started like putting it together when he like was saying like the name, and then I'm like, wait, is this who you're talking about? And it was like it was crazy. So like I met somebody in real life.
Shut up! No,
I swear to God.
But it's like an extension of it. But they knew about this shit.
Right. So their relative is in the community. So it's like it turned out like yeah. And then what was crazy is that another sibling knew who I was. So like they called. Yeah, dude. It was like the most wild thing. It was like YouTube suddenly like connecting to real life. It was like surreal, dude. Oh my god.
I'm worried about that. Sometimes people drive by and like flip me off and shit. I'm like, did they know me?
Do they know me?
Did somebody with the same car do something to them? Did they also got aliens on both sides of their car? Like did somebody drive by you with an alien on the side of their car and do something to you? Like
I think you just got this like kind of asshole look that just people flip you off, I think.
Yeah, because even with my old car, bro, I was in my old car and I would be driving to work and some guy would like it happened at least twice, like where people would just be like out the way, like putting their hand out the way, fuck you. And I feel like this was early YouTube shit. Like nobody would have knew who I was on YouTube or anything. This was probably this had to be pre-COVID or like 2019, I would say, because I had a different car and everything, So
what kind of car was it?
Scion TC still. It was the same year. It was just before I had the special edition one, it was a orange and black one. And now I just have the blue one. But I actually, after I bought the orange and black one, I only kind of got it because it was special edition and it was awesome looking. But I'm not a big fan of the color orange. I really don't care about the color orange. So I was kind of, I guess, in a way, faking the funk there. I was just like, it never felt natural. I felt like I was driving around a pumpkin car or a Halloween car or something. Like it never felt natural to me. But a blue and black or a blue and silver car, that feels like my shit. That's where.
Do they still make Scions, or is that
no, they stopped. They stopped making them. I heard. That's what I heard anyway. I don't know.
Yeah, it used to be a big like Toyota thing, and then I don't know. They must have gave up on it.
Well, the problem is they just fucking live through everything. They don't die.
Yeah.
I think that's a big issue with them. There hasn't really been an issue with my car that stopped me or anything. I gotta probably change out the brake pads. I think I'm at like 79,000. My
That's
car,
not bad.
the car has had no issues so far. Like I think maybe the little what you would call it are going out now. Is causing a little like tire wear because of the rallying. Oh, it's not rallying yet, but it's getting there. I could tell it's getting close to rallying. Um, the fucking the bushing things and
The
the tire.
bushings, yeah.
Yeah, the bushings. Yep, that's what
Yep.
it is. And I got to replace those. Those ain't not that expensive. I could probably get them for like $50 or something.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Too. That's not
Yeah.
bad for both of them.
I
And
had
then
to,
the brake pads are like 35. Yeah.
Do you do the work yourself, or you just bring it into? the shop?
I try to do them myself. So on this car, I do them myself. But if I can
Really?
afford it, why? If I can afford it, I'll just have people do it. But I can't afford it. Really, it's easier this way.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not easy doing suspension, bro. That's not.
Well, I can't do suspension. Say I was gonna do the suspension.
Well, isn't bushings part of the suspension? Don't you have to? Or is it just like a little like a tie? thing?
It's a fucking screw with like 3 rubber parts, and then like a weird crown bolt at the bottom. And,
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's honestly a very cheap part. I think each one's like 20 plus, maybe like $22 or something.
Yeah.
So you get 2 of them for under 50, pretty much. And then that will stop like it's like it. So it's a screw, right? It has like rubber parts, and it connects like 3 metal things that connect to the tire out there on each side of the car. And if they start to like get lag in them, then you get like a little bit of lag in the tire, and it starts to wiggle a little bit, I guess. So the rubber parts are what degrade. The metal obviously doesn't. The metal won't break for shit, but your car will start to make that rattling like
every time you hit it like a little bump or something.
Yeah, or like if all the rubber parts break, your car will start like pulling a little bit, like one way or the other.
Yeah.
Every time it was just like whoosh, you're going this way, and you gotta fence it, to keep it straight.
Yeah,
I know. Remember that shit.
I know. I let it. At my we still have a Honda that I got back in like 2016. It's got, believe it or not, almost 240,000 miles on it. And
damn, nice.
Yeah, and
drove the fuck out of that thing,
bro. I'll never get until this car like literally falls apart. I'm just gonna keep driving it.
I would do that too. Honestly, I thought about when my car breaks, I think I might buy it a brand new engine, just have it put it in it. Right?
I mean, you might as well, dude. The cars are just stupid expensive right now.
Right? It's so much better to just buy an engine. Like, bro, have it put in. It's gonna be way cheaper. Like, it has to be probably under 8,000 to just like not just buy the engine, but to have it put in, I would assume.
But the suspension went at like 180, and I remember like getting under the car, and I seen oil coming from the suspension. I was like, fuck. And it was like rattling and everything. So like I bought all the suspension parts, and then I had a dealership, put it together. But before it was like I did that, it was like I just get used tires. I don't even spend money on new tires. You can get fucking.
I do that too. Bro,
they're like you can get all 4 tires for like $200 or something like that. And
that's what I was thinking. Like, but if I do that, like, I mean, I wouldn't mind doing that sometimes, honestly. Like, I mean, if I got it, I'll just do it. I'd be like, fuck it, just reset.
It doesn't make, dude, on an older car, like, why am I gonna spend $700 on tires if I can get them like at 70 to 80% life for like $60 a pop?
I'm probably gonna do is be like, what's my best 2 tires if I change them all? Be like, give me those 2 tires. You throw away the other ones. I might pop them something, and they start wearing down. I keep these bitches for later,
But like it was one point where like I burned through my front tires in like fucking like 4 months. It was crazy. Like and I'm like, I think I needed alignment, and then. Now I didn't realize how bad it was until I got the alignment, because like it was, bro, like it would be like raining, and then like you could like you just start feeling like going over 60, and all of a sudden like you start like losing traction. You're like, man, this must be like like way off, you know.
Yep.
I got it aligned, and then it was like now I've been doing like 90 in the rain. You know, it's like wow, this is like a lot better.
You don't feel any shaking or nothing, right? Like it starts to go away. But the alignment, the shaking goes away. Like because if you get higher speeds, you feel the shaky like because I think the tires aren't flat on the ground anymore. You know, they're obviously creating more friction. They're vibrating quicker because you're going faster. Yeah.
Well, that and then you end up with like because the alignment goes bad, you end up getting these like weird like wear patterns that like
that too.
Like, yeah, so
they get like 40, the tires 50. Get rounded on the edges.
Yeah,
they get rounded. Yep, that's what my tires look like right now. I got a sign going off, and it's ADS, I think, and it's something about the automated something system. I guess something about automated steering system or something. ASD maybe. I don't know. Something about I don't know what it was. Anyway, something about the steering. There's something about, and I like because I went to the thing and asked them at AutoZone, right? They plugged the little thingy up and they read the code and they told me, and yeah, it was just something like that, and they like, and I could tell my tires wear at the edges like crazy.
Which side? On the outer edge or the inner edge?
Like, both.
Really?
Yep. And the tires I have were those really low profile tires. So they actually, I guess they wear on the inside of the tire more than the tire. So when you start seeing damage on the outside of the tire, then you gotta really be like checking the inside of the tire. You know, that's what they tell me.
Yeah.
Like you better check that part you can't see actually, because that's the way these tires tend to work.
Yeah.
But the funny thing is, even when the tire goes flat, you could barely even notice, bro. Like you could barely notice. It's so weird. Like I think I was driving with a flat tire for like a few miles. I did not even notice.
Really?
Yeah, but the tire got destroyed. That's how I knew I was driving for a few miles, because the tire got all ripped up, and I was like, wow. And like
you didn't feel it, like you weren't like feeling
because it wasn't the bottom part, it was the side of it, because it's such a thin tire. It rips on the sides. It doesn't rip on like the flat part. The flat part just gets lower to the ground, and you're still rolling. You're still rolling pretty good until you start feeling the. But at that point, you know, you went from 3 inches to the ground to like 1 and like maybe in just like half an inch or an inch. You know, so you lost like 2 inches of space, but like, I don't know, like it takes a while for it to like get that flat, I guess, or whatever, compress that much. And it really, like, you shred up them tires. It's so crazy. Like, I don't know how to explain it. You're a car guy though, so I mean, you might know about tires though. I don't know if you're a tire guy.
I'm not really a tire guy, but
I'm not either.
I remember like I kept like one of my tires one time kept losing air, and I was like, you know, kept putting air in it. I'm like, I must have a nail in it, and then like I checked and the inside had worn so bad that the metal was showing, and I was losing air through the metal. So like, and then bro, I swear to God, I like got home, and then the tire just like it just lost all the air.
That's some like safety mechanism built into that tire, I think. It's like if you're rolling, you just stay alive. Once you stop rolling, you could die. It's okay.
Yeah, but it was like it was just shocked like how bad the inside was, and then that's what I was like, I might have an alignment issue.
Yeah,
but we got it all fixed now. That's good.
So you've been alive this whole time. That is good. Are you still slanging cars, or what are you doing?
I can't tell you what I'm doing.
I'm still door dashing, but
you?
Not a big deal. But I'm not trying to do anything. I'm really just waiting around for something. Just waiting for something.
Yeah, I mean, if you called me, it's not that I wouldn't tell you. I wouldn't say it on YouTube.
Yeah, it's not a big deal, honestly. I'm just being polite. I'm just making conversation. I'm not really that interested.
Now that we get some people back that like to dox and do stuff.
Yeah. You don't really. Well, you saw what happened to Kane. He's like, oh, you find out where he works, they're gonna go attack him or whatever.
I actually don't know what happened to Kane, so I haven't been paying attention.
Oh, they called his job and said Kane's this and Kane's that or something.
You see, it's like Why?
All right. This guy
Get a
works at
life.
some place like stacking things or doing some shit. It's like, bro, you because he came on YouTube, you're trying to like fucking fuck with his job. It's weird. And apparently it was successful, allegedly. I don't know if that's part of the troll. Maybe Kane, because I feel like Kane's doing the counter troll to this. So I mean,
Was he saying he got like laid off or something?
he's implying things, but
Yeah, I think he's trolling.
the worst thing he said was something close to. Well, I guess the worst thing implied was something close to laid off, maybe, and I think maybe he said that. The only thing I actually heard him say and what I actually seen happen was 111 called his job. So I don't know too much else about it, but I did hear some hearsay stuff that he might have allegedly said too.
So 111 still is still kicking that fucking piece of shit.
Oh, bro, he's crazier than ever. I love it.
Yeah,
he's keeping it fresh. He's keeping it fresh. That's for sure.
Yeah. Has he lost any weight or is he still 300 pounds?
I think he might have lost about like 20 pounds, maybe 15. It's not much, but he did lose a little bit. He did. Yeah, it's not much, but he did. He's working.
He's one of the people threatening.
Yeah, one of the last things I seen was them put a picture of his license up and it said 300 pounds on the license. I was like, damn, bro.
Bro came up and showed a credit card like a week ago. He came up and was like, "This is my credit card. I got a credit card, you guys." Like stupid shit. He just, I guess he showed it, and then somebody like said something like, "Oh, show us the back part," and he, for some reason, it took him a minute. He's like, "Oh yeah, show us the back part" or something, and then like a minute later, he actually cams up and shows it like a dumb asshole. And I think Joey had to take his stream down because of it.
Ugh. Yeah.
Good times.
When I first came on, I seen you. Were you on Joe's or something today?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been to other fucking hang fun places.
That's good.
We decided to all group up at one place. That's the plan, anyway.
Yeah. Well, that's good. At least you're all cordial, you know?
Yeah. I mean, not all of us. But yeah, still, it's fun. It's fun. It's more fun than doing whatever else, I guess, just bitching and arguing. It's fun when you're there and other people are doing it, I guess.
Yeah. That's cool. I see Tommy's up there too. That's good.
Surprisingly.
I am surprised by that, but you know, whatever.
I mean, but yeah, you know, people grow up and they don't give a shit about certain things after a certain point. And
I'd rather everybody get along. So I mean, if everyone's getting along, that's great. You know,
right? If you're gonna stay in the area, then that's what you got to do. Either learn to get along, or just you better be the fucking lion of the jungle and fucking make people submit to your will. Either that or just learn to get along. You got two options, in my opinion.
Yep. Yeah, but you know, what's nice about having a life is like you're busy and you don't care about that stuff anymore. So, but
yeah,
you know, but it was nice when I check in. You know, people like happy to see me, so that's always nice. You kind of dip your toe in and dip out. Probably like I'll be here today, and then I'll probably like not show up for another like 6 months after this.
Yeah, I mean, it's good to check in, though. You know, it's good that people know you're alive, you're doing well and stuff. You know?
Was it a rumor or was it somebody else?
I started it for sure.
Did you?
Mm-hmm. M Corner does everything I say though. Like M Corner, M Corner watches my show. He gets his cues from me. What do you think?
Yeah. Okay.
Like if it was M Corner, I own that guy.
I just thought it was funny that people actually believe that shit. But
I mean, honestly, I was saying this is a trolling way to get you to come back in a way. Like, you know how we coast Mikey out of like hiding somewhere. You know?
Has Mike been around? Because I actually...
Yeah, he came up tonight, but fucking Megan went stopped shitting on him, so he got mad.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Megan went off. We were like, Mike, we'll be nice to you tonight. We'll totally not troll you or be nice. We'll totally be nice to you, Mike, because like we've been being mean to him lately. And we were gonna try to. Me and Joey and everybody else was all on board, but Megan was at the bar, and Megan's like, nope, just not today, Mikey. Like she fucked him up. It was rough.
I seen him at Jeff's today, and
I gotta watch that.
He was so proud of his son, bro. He's like, he's so big. He was like cheesing the whole time. Like he was like,
I gotta watch this, bro. I actually, I'm gonna watch that right now. I'm gonna restream that. Actually, that's good.
Yo, so
that's good. That's what I should have did when I started it. We're gonna do that.
You should stream it, dude. Because it was you should stream it around the time where I go up there because he his son verifies the Mangy story.
Wow.
Because you know how people thought it was like kind of like a troll or like that he was lying about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like his son completely verified it and then brought out like a fucking license plate. It said Mangy.
Wow! Oh my gosh!
I was like, wow, and it was like almost everything that like Mike was saying was like being validated by his son. And I was like, I was asking him, I was like, bro, Nick, is Mike like this like normally? He's like, yeah. I was like, is he ever at the dinner table? Or does he ask you a question? He's like, yeah, he does that sometimes. I'm like, wow, he's like this in real life too. That's crazy.
You
gotta watch it. It's kind of funny.
You for some spinach.
Because I'm watching his son and like Mike is doing his thing.
Yeah, no, I'm literally gonna watch this shit like right now.
And
I mean, like I'm gonna watch. You told me about this, and I forgot about this. This is kind of part of the reason I started the stream in a way too. I was like, I'm gonna watch a video, and dude, I kind of forgot about this.
It was so funny because like, and I'm looking at his son, and his son is like completely like rocking with the fact that like his dad is acting that way.
Did they dress the same? Did they dress the same again?
I don't think they dressed the same.
No, the last time they dressed the same. Let's see. Let's see here. I want to start this off at the beginning. All right, I'm gonna play some of this real quick. I want to see this. You down to watch some of this? Are you good? Are you
yeah. Good.
All right, cool. All right, I want to see how this starts. If we could skip through it, let's get to. Just want to see what happened.
I come on here to see you. If I want to see whoever, I don't even know who these other people are, I'll go to their show.
Yeah, but guess what? You come on where to see me? My show to see me? My show to see me.
Wait, now I can't hear it?
You see me on my terms on my show. And these are my terms tonight.
Hold on, let me check my audio.
Not playing.
Wow.
Yeah, we can't hear it.
I don't know. All right, hold on. Let me check my shit.
Hello, sir.
Jeff, salute. How are you doing, man?
Salute.
How you doing?
The honor.
Me and my son, man, hanging out.
Yeah, we went out.
Yeah, we were eating. It was great.
You seem mellow. You seem very calm and mellow.
Dude, when I'm with my son, I'm a different person. I'm a completely different person. Very chill.
So very weird that like it's on YouTube, we can hear it, but like I can't hear it.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out. Is it playing on YouTube's end too? Like, can the fans hear it? Because that's why I'm like,
hear it.
I'm trying to click on it, and I can't even click on the stream for some reason on my phone right now. Like, it's tripping, so I can't even check. Oh yeah, now I can hear myself on your thing.
Yeah. So it's definitely going, but I can't hear it.
All right, it's on your end. All right, we're good then. We can play it though. We're good.
Play it.
Just don't.
You're coming in like choppy or something.
Am I?
Yeah, a little bit. It might be my signal. Hang on. Try again. Let's just keep going. We'll see. Maybe it was me.
Oh, you're
so
good.
Welcome.
Hey, it's my boy.
You have what are those puka shells? Puka beads?
Yeah. So Jeff, how was your Thanksgiving?
You know what I think it is that you're far.
Nope. I'll pull it up. Is that better?
Yeah, that's what it was.
Is that better? Okay.
I had a great Thanksgiving. I spent it on here. I had one of the best Thanksgivings I've had in a while.
Right on.
We had a lot of cool people stop by.
Yeah, it's great. And a lot of, I think a lot of times what I've been noticing lately is a lot of people are turning on each other. And I think it's sad, that's happening, because
More than normal.
yes, more than normal. And it could be, now people always say that it's the holiday season where people kind of get upset and get kind of crazy.
That's the time of year to turn. If you're going to do it, do it at Christmas.
And I've been super chill. And I got my boy here. My boy is, look at my boy. He's huge.
Look at the boy. Look at him. I see where he gets it from, huh?
Fucking huge. But the whole thing is
son or boy, what do you think about all this? The people turning on each other. Does he pull you into the panel drama?
Nikki, what do you think about people turning on each other like around Christmas and stuff?
I don't know, man. I don't think that people who are usually cool with each other should just turn on each other in bad faith. I know that banter is usually a thing, but I feel like, I don't know. I mean, I'm not really too deep into this game here, but into the game, right? But I don't know. In general, I think that just turning on your own is just unsavory. I don't like that at all. I think that banter is always good, but having ill will towards each other is never good, especially in the holiday season. That's horrible.
I almost forgot it was the holiday season. All the stuff going on around here. You would not think it was Christmas.
Jeff,
there's
the sun.
Like
there's the sun.
True. But Jeff, I raised a great kid, man. I mean, I call him a kid, but he's a man. But I raised a great young man. I really did. Really did. It's the one thing I did right.
Look at Maury's a man.
Look at this guy. He's ridiculous.
Look at this guy. Is that the same guy as last time? Is that the same dude?
Look at how he's cheesing it. Look how happy Mike is with his son.
He is. His
Nikki,
eyes are all tiny.
I mean, every single day.
He's so proud.
I think he's drinking too.
Every single day.
Yeah, he's definitely drinking.
Yeah.
I wonder if Nikki's drinking. I don't think Nikki drinks, so Nikki looks a little.
Oh yeah.
His eyes are wide open. He don't look like he's drinking at all. He's drinking
Mike?
water.
This kid is
the Nikki guy.
He's like a
kid.
No, Nick's drinking friggin' Perrier
Water?
or whatever. Yeah,
Is that water?
sparkling water.
I swear to God. I'm like, yo. But no, anyway,
Mike's little eyes.
Because I call him Nicky, right? Because his
Got
name is
these
Nicky.
little banana
I
eyes.
said,
They're
no,
all
Jeff's
like
a good
left.
friend. He's a good guy. He's very chill. He's always understanding. So that's why I wanted to kind of pop up on.
Mostly true. Yeah, I miss our chat. I do.
But you see how he's totally cool
Do you
with
have any good?
the
what
way
about
Mike's
the,
acting, especially when he
anything
starts
going on-
doing the. So Jeff, how was your Thanksgiving? He starts doing that voice.
Well, Jeff's on game though. Jeff knows. Jeff knows Mike.
Jeff knows.
Mike. Jeff ain't a dumb man. He's just autistic, which means he's kind of bad at communication skills. But he's not dumb. He knows. He knows what's up at this point, and he probably knows black and white what's up at this point, with Mike. And he's just running the game because he's monetized. Bro, don't give a fuck. He's heartless. Yeah, Jeff knows though. Jeff knows. He knows. So he's like, hey, Mike, this is your son, allegedly. Whatever. I don't give a fuck. Whatever stories you make up, your son's probably gonna go along with it. We're all gonna go along with it. It's gonna be a good show,
Yeah.
Mike's drunk. I can tell by looking at you. You're drunk, Mike, and we're going along with this. It's gonna be good. It's Christmas, Mike.
Yeah, he said he was in the Christmas spirit today. That's why he let him up.
Oh, did he? Wow. That's a dig already. Just start out with a dig. Yeah.
The bushes and the lady in the alley.
Sure. I mean, the whole thing, Gen X Jeff, the whole thing is that there's a lot of hiding going on.
Wow, 6
within
weeks.
the panels, right?
6 weeks.
And people
Mikey,
are
you're
dying
on.
for content. They are, Jen.
That sounds about right.
Gen X.
That sounds
I'm just telling you. And
came back with his
people
son.
are
He's like, fine,
infighting,
hello, Mike.
fighting each other, and it's like, People are friends on Tuesday.
See,
and
like I'm looking
enemies
at
on
Nick, and
Thursday.
I'm like watching, and I'm
I've
like,
never seen
like wondering
anything.
if he
Jeff,
thinks this
according
is
to the
weird, like
conflict
his
count,
dad on
there's a
YouTube,
master
but he
calendar.
seems
The
totally like
conflict
it's normal, you
Jeff,
know?
It's
conflict
like that's
calendar
just
is
my
one of the
dad.
best
He's
That's my
crazy.
dad. Yeah.
That's perfect. It's a perfect analogy.
Look at the colors they're wearing, though. They seem very close to each other, like the colors, and they're both wearing sweaters. But one's going beanie and one's going hat. It's a little different. But last time they were totally matching. They had the same exact style of clothes, same color tone and everything.
That's cool.
Yeah, it would be really cool, honestly, if like his kid was like 8 or 12. And they were, I mean, but they're like, I don't know, like his kid obviously dresses himself. He just chooses to dress like Mike.
I'm actually impressed that Nick is so like normal.
Yeah, he is. I mean, either that or he's just silent, bro. Like silence is a gift, and he's very quiet.
Mm.
He's very nonchalant. He's very non-assuming. So what we think is normal, he's just quiet. Honestly,
That my boy came to see me. We're hanging out. I wanted to come and him to meet you. And
look at Jeff's face.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, right. He
I
gets
saw him on
right
the
in
Phillies
it.
channel that
He
night.
got right in it.
Look at
It's like quiet my
You were a
ass.
proud papa then.
We look like
Right in
twins. Look, it's freaking crazy.
Almost about half his size.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
No, go ahead.
No, well, it's different when he's 25 and I'm 50, almost 51.
Yeah,
a little bit of a difference.
But
Yeah.
we do look similar. But no, but the whole thing is.
Wait, he's 25? Is that what he said?
I can't hear a fucking thing, bro. I'm just like I'm trying to.
Oh,
lip read.
really? Oh
Yeah.
my god, you can't hear any of this?
It's
still?
don't worry about me. I just your audience can hear it, but
Yeah, like
I'm catching a little bit from like Sam's phone, but like yeah, no, I can't hear a thing.
Is there a reason why though? I don't get.
I don't know. I've actually been having like weird issues where like there'll be like a moment where like we'll be up with a panel and I'll like lose like 2 people on panel and I like won't hear their audio and I'll hear like another person and it's like driving me crazy. I don't know what is going on.
I
It's
heard
like a StreamYard.
Duchy of Duchessness. I heard she said every time somebody drops from somebody else's panel that she's on, she loses audio and can't hear anybody anymore.
Yeah, so like if what I've been finding, and I might do it right now, but like if you toggle the audio, like if you change it between like your mic or your, like sometimes you can get it back if you fight it a little bit, but it's definitely something going on with StreamYard and like, whatever browser you're on. Cause
Usually the first thing we try is echo cancellation. That's usually the go-to right there.
Yeah, let me try it.
Try that. Toggle that motherfucker. That usually does it. If you can't figure things out, usually that helps. If not, they usually just drop and click the link again, and that works too. Whatever.
I might do that. We'll see.
I'll put the link and whichever one works, honestly. But if it don't work, it just sucks, But you can still hear either way. You can play it on someone. That's another view. All right, I'm gonna roll the video. You go and
roll that video.
Troubleshoot that shit. You got it.
That I do see a lot of
I want to
similarities
hear Mike go crazy.
in a lot of people's patterns on these channels. And Jeff, I've always rocked with you. I've never said a negative word about you, ever. And it just seems like people are trying to infight and break up the relationships that we built. What do you think, Jeff?
Some of them are breaking up all on their own too. I'm not
I got it.
impressed with
Nice.
this sector of YouTube's
Look at
ability.
you. What was it? All right,
ability
let's
have
go
mature
ahead
adult.
let's go ahead and help out the community here.
Now
What
I can't
was
hear
it?
Banana. What the fuck, dude?
Oh,
This is
you can't hear
crazy.
me now?
No, don't just keep playing it, bro. Don't worry about me.
Damn, now he can't hear me. All right.
Relationships in the first place. So I'm not surprised they keep.
You almost had it.
Because
You
I don't think they're
almost
genuine
had
to
it.
start with.
Well, I think at one point, Jeff, I think
phony
I was like,
relationships are
yeah,
always
we
gonna
got it. I thought you had it.
Well, Jeff, I think at one point they come in with good intentions at first, and then they start showing their true intentions. and then it's just to create content, if that makes sense, Jeff. And
some of it is for content.
Yeah,
Some of it is just that's the only way they have to express themselves.
And and it's sad, but it is what it is. It is. Yeah. My boy.
I'm doing my own little thing here, so we got our own.
Yeah, no, you're good.
It's pretty chill. That's why. Okay, well, I guess I'll hop on over here.
Yeah.
Are y'all going panel hopping?
No.
Not at all. You that your friend stopped by the other day?
But the last time my son was on channel was maybe like a month ago. But no, he came to hang out with me. And my son, I can't divulge too much what my son does, but he's a contractor. So my son comes down to visit me once in a while. And I love when he comes to visit. That's all Jeff, that's all I can say. All I can say. So, but no, it's amazing when he comes to see me. My son is enormous. He's enormous, man. He's like a freak of nature. And I'm a big dude. I'm like nature. Yeah. But the whole thing is that my son is a very maladjusted, well-mannered person. Jeff, and you'd be proud of his prefer. The way he carries himself. You'd be proud. You'd be proud of it.
I just try not to be a schmuck, I guess. I don't know. I try not to be.
Where did you learn that from?
How big?
Oh yeah, Mr. Pekin
He's
back.
Look, he's like Andre the Giant. But no, he's a really.
Hey, welcome back.
All right, I can hear everything, so it should be good.
All right, let me play the video to make sure real quick.
Nice person. And Jeff, I can tell
you. Oh,
you.
yeah.
All right, you hear that? You hear it? All
We're
right,
cooking.
Good. Oh,
We're
yeah.
cooking.
See, it's just usually you just got to unplug it and plug it back in. That's all it is. Like blow in the cartridge and just slam it back in.
Yeah, Nintendo, let's go.
Yeah, just blow on it or whatever.
You worked in mental health for many, many years, right? This young man right here. Look, he's drinking sparkling water.
Yeah, I tried to get a water and they're giant sparkling. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna pass up on that.
No,
I love it. No,
Nah,
zero.
It's a fruit mist.
Sparkling water. Sparkling water. Yeah. Look.
Yeah, I
He took like 2 little
one, but they had a
drinks.
fruit mist, and I was like, all right, I guess this is the second best.
Jeff, I love my son like you wouldn't even believe, bro. Like he is the best. He's the best person I've ever known. And I created
I've ever known.
This is the craziest thing ever.
I'm dead.
It's getting weird.
And if you're asking me what my best Christmas gift is my son. That's my best Christmas gift. It is. It is. Yo, Track, salute, man. Salute, brother. Did you shave your beard? You shave your beard again? Yo.
Who's this handsome devil?
Yeah, look. Yo, his beard was like it was getting caught in corridors. And,
I need to do the same thing, man. I got like coily ass beard, man. My shit's fucking dust on the floors. I love it. My shit's fucked up.
Son, your breath stinks now.
That's right.
Oh wow. Son, your breath
breath mints.
Oh look, the super chats are.
He just
like
doxed his
Maggie's
breath.
They want to know how much for Nicholas.
It
to
smells
punch
like
you.
Maggie's breath.
Oh, Nicholas would never punch me. Nicholas, would you ever punch me?
Nicholas would never punch
Well, I don't know. What's the price right? No.
Hey, hey, $400. Yeah.
I'd wrap Nicholas in a triangle.
Wouldn't be old times.
Oh wow, he's like I'd wrap him in a triangle.
Yeah.
Wow.
Did he pay money to say that shit?
Yeah, I think so. Son.
No homo, but
Yeah, look at my son. Look how big he is. He's fucking huge. He's fucking huge.
This is weird. This
He's a
is
medium
weird,
size.
bro.
Yeah, he's only
This is so weird. Oh my
350.
3 million pounds.
Mike's
I'm only
hammered.
3 million pounds.
No, I am literally.
He's
We're the
like-
same height
he's
now. We're
like-
about
he's
6'2"
so
each.
huge.
But I was 6'2".
Like his muscles.
So
But he's just
we're the
proud.
same
I
height
know he's
now.
just proud,
Yeah.
but I mean it's awkward.
So we're
It's
tall.
awkward.
We're tall.
No, but dude, like, oh man,
lanky
I wish my
boys.
dad was around.
I'm
so
lanky.
like
You're
seeing like a father and a son together is always nice, you know.
Yeah, it's very proud, but Mike's so drunk. But he if that really is his son, which I'm inclined to believe that is Nicholas. I'm inclined to believe it is. It potentially. I can see Mike paying a dude to just.
I know. But if it wasn't,
hey.
dude, he looks exactly like him though. Like when you
does.
That's
the funny part, bro. And that when they dress alike, it makes it even more crazy. And then when they just behave like each other, that is like, wow, like really, this is just your life. There's two of you, almost. Dickless Jr. is just gonna rule the world one day. I can't believe it. That's amazing. If there's a YouTube in like 10 years, Dickless Jr. is gonna have it. It's gonna be amazing. Good times. Fuck it. All right, let's roll this. Anyway, Nicholas goes by Dickless. I just gotta throw that out there.
Not lanky. You're a beefcake, son.
You consider yourself lanky?
Jesus Christ.
No, I'm lanky. Nikki's not lanky. He's a beefcake.
He's a beefcake. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
My son's a beefcake.
Look. Yeah.
And like just right off the bat, though, like this should have been the first thing we said. He's definitely sexualizing the fuck out of his son, right? Just right off the bat, like. Beefcake, look how muscly he gets all the pussy. Like,
but you see, like Mike has always been proud about his height and size, So like the fact that his son is like big and strong, it's like that to him is like the ultimate like like I'm proud of that, Like, he's so proud of his height, so the fact that his son is big is like, I can imagine that would be something to be proud of.
I'd be like, bro, Mike, if you put in the work your son puts in the gym, you could look like that too, though. Not you, Mike. Not you, Mr. P. I mean, Mike Cerrone, obviously. I forget you guys have the same name. You both are Mikes. Hey, actually, Mike, I can't imagine you if you got like swole like that dude right there. Because look at his shoulders and look at his biceps. Hey, this guy is all arms. He doesn't do chest, which is crazy. But he does arms and shoulders for sure. He doesn't do chest. That's weird.
No, all the young dudes never miss leg day, dude. It's like a big thing with these guys. It's like leg day.
I mean, I would skip leg day and just run. You
can't skip leg day, dude.
If you run, dude, it's fun when you do. You know what? Some of the best times I had are when you go ham on leg day. And you're trying to do something like a day or two later, and you just feel all that pain, and you're laughing, and it hurts, but you feel so much joy and pride because you remembered all the work you did to cause that little bit of discomfort while your muscles are growing. So I mean, it's a weird feeling. It's a feeling of pride for me, honestly.
Well, it's worse when you you go hard on legs and then you try to like get out of your car and you like almost collapse because that's why I've always hated legs.
That's what I mean. That's that shit. But there's pride in it. There's pride in it. I mean, like that shit don't happen because you didn't go ham. It happened because you gave it your fucking all, and your body couldn't keep up with it. Your mental fortitude was strong enough, but your body wasn't yet. So that's something.
Well, that's great. I'm glad we're talking about this kid's body so much. This is super not gay.
All right, we're gonna put mental fortitude in this kid's body, and we're gonna put it on a Snapple cap somehow, and it's gonna be like, hey, this kid's body has mental fortitude. His name's Dickless Cerrone, and he always skips chest.
That's ridiculous. Someone should not be that big.
Jesus, Mike.
He's like, let me tell you something, brother. And he drops the leg on you, and pins you for the 3 pound.
I'm the Iron Sheik.
He's gonna make somebody.
I'm trying to look at the Iron Sheik.
Jeff, he's so big, it's sick.
Why is Jeff looks a little high or drunk or something?
Like, where did this
he
come
looks
from?
tired or something.
Like,
Life
you
is
know,
I just started
low.
listening one day and it didn't stop.
I know.
I was like,
Everybody
oh, shit.
high.
I remember when you were like little and you were skinny, and then you were like, you know, I'm gonna be big one day, and then you were. Yeah. But you have a dirty beard.
I do. It's got like
yeah, you gotta wash that.
Is it
beard.
like a doo-doo beard? Does it have the doo-doo particles?
Yeah, he's gotta wash that
Shave it
beard.
for charity. Oh yeah, shave it for charity.
Oh shit!
Got bugs in it. I
It's got a dirty beard. It's got a dirty beard.
Yeah. I gotta put my beard oil in it.
That's a weird looking beard.
Yo, Nikki's killing that freaking fruit mist right there.
Oh,
Look
yeah.
at that.
Thirsty fellow.
Killing it.
That's
Yeah,
one
take a whole-
thirsty guy. Look how big he is! Look how fucking big
Yeah,
that guy
Look at
is,
Nicky.
bro!
Track, you know you're gonna have
Oh
to just
my
jump
god!
in.
Look how swole that
killing
dude
it.
is,
Take like
bro.
10
Dude, that is so much water that he's drinking. That is
Nikki's
a
on cycle,
massive
so
container of
you know,
water.
he
Yeah.
lifts. He's a
Yeah, well,
power
look
lifter.
how big
Yo,
he
show me
is,
your
though.
picture.
You need
Give me
a
the
lot
picture
of
of you.
liquids.
That's all good. You don't gotta-
No, I'll show it to him. I'll show it to him.
You need a lot
You
of
gotta
liquids.
see Nikki. No, you have to see this picture.
But this,
Yeah,
where I look like a garden gnome.
Watch this. You ready for this? You ready for this?
Just show him.
May never
You know,
be. Check out that brightness there. Wow. Oh, good brightness.
Oh wow.
Oh my god.
I'm telling you.
Jeff is kind of
Is
like a
this
happy
recent?
right now.
Yeah.
That's
Oh my
yesterday. That's
god. No, I think Jeffrey got
I'm wearing the
scared,
same
bro.
fucking beanie.
I think Jeffrey's scared of that, man.
You're not kidding.
Jeffrey can't handle that, bro. Like that guy would
Did you
break
say he's on
Jeffrey's
cycle?
like butt cheek.
No, he's on cycle, so he does creatine. It's nothing illegal. So it's
Nothing
like
illegal,
like
creatine.
Well,
Oh my
creatine is
god.
not like a,
That's like shit you
Nothing's
buy at
illegal.
Walmart. It's not even
well,
like you can buy it
it's
at any workout
anabolic
store.
tools, you know. So, but Jeff, that's
That's
Jeff,
creatine, bro. No,
that's my son, brother.
like first of all, creatine is level 1 when you get into like weightlifting or working out. That's level 1.
Like, is creatine cycle? Because I'm pretty sure like steroids is cycle and creatine is not. But it's
What do you
okay.
mean cycle?
When they say cycle, that what they're mean is they're doing like there's like a cycle of roids. So like they'll go through like a period of like 6 to 8 weeks, whatever the quote unquote cycle is.
No, creatine is not cycle. Then
That's what he said. He's like he's on a cycle, and I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah,
if that's how you.
So creatine, it doesn't give you energy or strength. The only thing it does is it gives your muscles like the things it needs to grow and help itself while it spreads after working out or before and after working out. You can take it if you work out, usually on those days you take extra. But it doesn't give you energy. Pre-workout gives you energy. That's the shit that gets you hyped up. And that, even then, you don't take a cycle for that because it kind of fizzles out within like 40 minutes. So you take it, you're hyped up, and then it fizzles out. And you don't want to take too much of it because then you can get a heart attack and die. So you don't want it. Does get crazy, and it's like, yeah, it's rough, but like it's not. I don't know. If you don't abuse it, then it is a really good thing, and it gives you a maximum amount of energy and opportunity to grow and get strong.
Yeah, I think just eat healthy. I'm not really like, I know somebody I went to high school with, and he like was doing everything, creatine, workout, like whatever. He probably was on a cycle as well. It was like, and dude, the guy ended up in the hospital with kidney failure.
Yeah,
I mean, it was crazy.
Yeah, if you do, that's what I'm saying. The pre-workout, if you do too much, those are like the equivalent of energy drinks and shit, but it's just powder you mix with water, and if you don't mix it right too, you could totally hurt yourself. And some people, I was gonna say this, that like they will mix less water or even almost no water and try to take as much of it as they can because it hits harder, obviously. And
oh, Jesus,
they're just junkies for it. They're like hyped up on steroids and shit at that point, I assume. But yeah, that shit would kill you. That's like taking like 12 monsters,
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah.
No thanks.
Yeah, that'll do it, right? Your heart will explode or something. All right, back to the video. We got off track a little bit, but that was fun. All right, back to
huge.
Fucking
back to Mike and his son.
Drew on the couch next to you.
Yeah, I haven't really done competition. I just kind of do it as a hobby, to be honest. But I was thinking about competing for a little bit, just for fun. But
all natural.
You have
all natural. All natural.
Dude, that's
no steroids for
Jeff,
him. No
he's
cycle
huge.
for him.
He's big as fuck, man. It's crazy.
All right.
It's crazy, man.
Me too. I'm gonna get big.
So he's like, when I was his age, I was his size. So he's taking after my bloodline. So
yeah, when he was 25, he was about 246.
Wait, you were as big as that when you were 25?
Yeah. Nah, I mean, there's pictures of him like carrying me as a baby. He had like big ass arms.
I mean, showed us some pictures, but nothing like what we just saw.
I mean, he was pretty stacked. But I focused way more on the weight training side of things, like hypertrophy shit. So obviously I'm gonna look a little more sculpted, but he was fucking huge. I've seen this dude lift up a fucking a whole AC unit, but it was like the outdoors AC unit.
Yeah.
I was like,
when I lifted the motor when I worked for the one company, it was like 500 pounds.
We had to move the fridge. He picked up the whole fucking fridge.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Like I ripped the tree out of its roots. I mean, back when I was his age,
I ripped the tree out of its
root.
Wow.
Yeah, I did.
500-pound fridge, huh? I was saying these are both
708.
They're both very
a giant like red oak tree, but like it was still fucking.
It's just strength comes in our bloodline.
Yeah.
But the whole thing is my son is enormous. He's a big.
I mean, like it took me a minute though. Like I was kind of weak when I started, obviously, but
yeah.
They're trolling, father and son trolling together. It's beautiful. This is beautiful, you guys. Father and son troll together.
Jeff, he's huge. Jeff, he's freaking huge. It's scary, man. It's like, yo, this is my boy. It's like, what the hell?
I thought your boy was a Roman Catholic. Why is he on the?
But no, he works hard on his fitness. He eats well. He's very good on his fitness. And I'm very, very proud of him. I'm proud of him. I am. So, are you getting pissed?
No, I'm not getting pissed.
Okay.
Are you getting pissed? Are you getting pissed? Are you getting
No.
pissed?
My son would never fight me. Ever.
You can tell like Nick is like way more
Jeff,
genuine.
When you love each other,
and he wants to just make his dad proud.
You don't fight.
Oh, Nick. I don't know why I was thinking of what's his name, Jeffrey. But when you said Nick, I thought you were saying Jeffrey was more genuine. I was like, wait, Jeffrey? Like, he ain't genuine at all. This guy's trolling both of them there. But no, like, yeah, you're right. Nick is like totally just like chill, and we all know Mike's putting on a bit of a front, and that's. It's hard to see through what Nick's doing because we don't know Nick as well as we know Mike.
But the read I'm getting is it's like, all right, clearly Mike is proud of size and like manly accomplishments. Like he talks about, like family and, there's a lot of these attributes that Mike goes on and on about, right? So like then you see his son and what you're seeing is like essentially the embodiment of a lot of those goals that he wants to, to project and instill into his own family.
Seems like it was successful, bro.
Well, and that's what I'm saying is, so he's so proud because he's getting his son to get to the levels that he dreamed it. And what's nice is as a son, he's trying to make his dad proud. So, and he's getting the feedback loop of, hey, I'm proud of you and everything. So,
and it's public too, so people know. Know too, so it's getting recognition worldwide. That's proud of him.
So I think there's nothing better to me than seeing parents and children that like are just have a good relationship, and especially like the bond between fathers and their children. Like, man, that's like one of the biggest things that are like we're lacking today.
Let me ask you a question. If you had to bet me, and every $1 you bet me, you had to pay me 1,000. Would you bet me, let's say, $17 that is his son?
That's his son? Would I bet $17?
Yes.
Meaning that I would say that it is his son?
Yes, and if you lose, you got to pay me 17,000.
Oh, I'd take that bet all day long.
Really? You'd bet $17,000 on a DNA test
all day long. All day long.
Wow.
Yeah. Right. Based on the look of Nick, the way that he compared to his dad, the way that
you're only gonna win $17.
I know it sucks.
All right.
There's no way to reverse multiply it though.
Man,
this bet sucks.
Yeah, I was actually not that bad though, because it'd be like, you know what, fuck it. I call your bluff, $17. If I lose, I lose. We find out the DNA test of Mike's kid. That's worth $17 actually. I think people would pay more. For that alone. It'd be like, hey Mike, will you do a DNA test live? We'll give you $17.
No, if you can't tell that is Mike's son, I don't know.
I believe it is, honestly. I'm fucking with him, but he keeps saying my daughter's not my daughter. He's a piece of shit, bro. So, I mean, I'm messing with him a little bit back the way he messes with me, because he did that tonight. He's like, that's his niece and not his daughter. I'd be like, bro, my nieces are adults, bro. My older brother was my oldest brother, by the way, and the oldest sibling. I have an older sister and then another older brother, the one that passed away, and then there's me. So there was, there's a whole chain of things there. Guys. Jeez. I don't know. I got distracted. Anyway, I'm rambling. Let's roll it.
Okay.
If you have a problem,
let's make it light again. I'm
you
making
leave
it
the
dark.
house.
Let's make it light.
You walk away, and that's it. But you never.
We just loved each other too much to fight.
Look how big he is.
Track,
it's ridiculous. Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something, brother.
Let me tell you something. Me and my son, our literal twins. Okay?
Literal.
I will back him 24/7. But he is my spirit animal. And I will always back him.
Your music aeroplane.
But he is a big boy. And he's a kind person. And Jeff, you have to admit, he's very kind. He's not disrespectful. He doesn't say anything out of line.
It's like a combative thing, like person. Jeffrey.
Yeah, there's really no point being a jiggle.
You gotta admit, he's so nice.
There's nothing to prove. You know what I mean?
Well, the whole thing is that people come up, right? People come up and they want to peacock. They want to peacock. They want to act like there's something more than they are.
It's easily recognizable. It's like, all right, man. It's like, all right.
I totally know what you mean.
Yeah, they want to peacock.
But the whole thing is that but when you figure it out, it's like, you diffuse them because you diffuse them with a smile. It's like it's
like genuinely. I mean, the first time I was on a panel, I thought it was really funny. So I was like, so I just laughed. I was
That's amazing. That's going on the bingo card, bro. That's amazing.
Come up and they want bravado. They want to make believe that there's something more than they are. Older than now.
Yeah,
is what we always.
I was just kind of used to it. Like fucking like Modern Warfare, like 2 and like.
I know. But the whole thing is that, people come up and they try to attack other people, and that's like, they don't make any sense. But Nikki comes up, he's very chill, he's very nice.
He doesn't attack anybody, and he makes perfect sense.
Even keel, he's not trying to hurt anybody, but he's right. People come up to try to rile up people.
And I get it's good for engagement too. Like, I know it's good.
Well, I want to see if Track has anything to add to this or any thoughts on it or anything else.
Yeah, I would say it's very lovely to see all the beautiful people tonight. Thank you for having me up, Jeff. It's always good to see you, Mike.
Hell yeah.
Track, salute.
It's been quite a while, and I see you're having family engagement.
Of course.
That's beautiful. It's very beautiful.
It's admirable. Yeah, definitely.
Christmas season.
Chuck, let me ask you this.
It says exile under my.
You know, people come up and they literally try to weaponize people's channels, right? And I think that Jeff is very good at not letting that happen.
Obviously.
And I appreciate him about that. I have been on another panel recently, and it's weaponized to attack. So, Jeff, my friend, salute. Merry Christmas. I'm just saying I appreciate the fact that you do not let other people use your channel as a slingshot for BS, if that makes sense to you.
When I catch it, when I recognize it, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Sometimes they sneak it in.
Yeah.
A little
And
bit.
I appreciate that, you know. But no, you know, having my son up is a very rarity. You know, he's only been on panel 2 times, you know, so
2 times.
you know, my son, this is the 2nd time.
Yeah.
The
He was on
second
Joey's that one night.
One night. My son, I can't tell you what my son does all the way, but my son travels all over the country, even up to Canada.
In Canada.
So I'm just letting you know, to have him here is a gift to me, to have him here.
And all the people in Canada,
because I miss so much
because your son isn't there.
Because I don't get to see him very often.
How more?
When you going back?
I think next week.
All right. So he'll be here about a week.
Wow.
About a week.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. P, you think Gen X Jeffrey only let Mike up because he saw Mike had his son backstage, or a man with him backstage? Because he doesn't like Mike.
Well, let me ask you this. I mean, do you think when he cammed up, he was like taking his son by his shoulders and like put him in front of the camera? He's like, "Look what I got."
I mean, dude, he was like Arbo. Yeah, he was, right?
Like I imagine him it's like taking a baby and holding it in front of the camera. Like he was like literally like, "Let me in, Jeff. I got
I mean,
a big guy with me."
Let me in the lifeboat. Shit's going down. Let me in the lifeboat. I got a baby, Jeff. You're a gay man. Have a heart.
He's huge, and I made it.
He's huge. He might be potentially gay. He hasn't said yet. We don't know. It's ambiguous. Jeffrey, play the cards.
Yeah, about a week.
Every time I come down, I ask him, you know.
Yeah. Every time he comes and sees his dad. You know, he comes and sees his father. You know, I did a good job with him, man. You know, Jeff, I did a good job with him, man. I really did, brother. I really did. He's a great young man. Yeah. Great young man, you know. And I love this guy, man. I really do, you know. So people make fun of me about my past and all this other stuff, but it doesn't matter. But this one right here, I did it right. I did it right, man. I did it right. You okay?
Yeah.
What's the matter?
No, I was just like,
okay.
You keep checking in, like you okay?
Making
you
fun of
okay?
the past when you're living like shit in the present is kind of funny.
I know.
It's just kind of typical, you know.
It's atypical. It is what it is. Yeah, it's atypical. But Jeff, what do you think?
Gangster.
What was that comment? What was that comment?
We're gonna go back. We're gonna go back.
Do you think that me and Nicholas have a-
I cannot spit the bar the way he did. It was pretty.
People make fun of me about my past and all this other stuff, but it doesn't matter. But this one right here,
here we go.
I did it right.
It's gonna happen right now. I think somewhere around here.
I did it right, man. I did it right.
Now he's gonna.
Okay?
Yeah. You okay? And then he's like, yeah. He kind of turns back a little bit, and he's like, and then the son carries on though. He doesn't stop talking out.
What's the matter?
No, I was just like,
okay.
I had my hand. It's like making fun of the past when you're living like shit in the present is kind of funny.
I know.
It's just kind of typical, you know.
It's
making fun of the past when you're something in the present. What was it? We'll play it one more time.
Making fun of the past when you're living like shit in the present.
When you're living like shit in the present. You're making fun of Mike's past while you're living shit in your current present.
Oh, I see. Okay, so he's referring to he's referring
the
to
haters, the haters, the haters.
See, and you see, that's another thing, dude. Is like he's defensive over his dad, which is another nice thing. You know,
that's very like obvious. Like you're gonna, that's family, bro. That's family. You know.
I know, but like, dude, we've seen so much. Like,
family.
we've seen so much in how people like present who they are and what they actually are, and I'm guilty of that. You know, so like, there's like other lives, bro. So it's like it's not assumed that just because like father
like,
and son.
I don't tell everybody everything I do or think or anything like that, but I am very open about what I do. But arguably too open sometimes. Actually, it gets me in trouble when I'm too open, laughing, joking, or I just make too many crazy things.
But it's not a guarantee that they're going to have a good relationship. So to me, it's nice to see, dude.
Yeah, honestly, this is very good to see so far. Yeah, like you're right. This is good. It's not bad, and this is a kudos to Mike. I kind of get why he wouldn't take his son up on Joey's, but I don't know if that was even an option. Maybe his son left before he went up on Joey's.
Oh, he didn't take him on Joey. Well, I think that was a good decision.
Yeah, I think so too. Honestly, I think so too. You're right about that. You're right. You're right. Parade him around somewhere safe. Like take him multiple places. Plus, you want to spend time with your son, do things with your son. Probably why we didn't have Mike up on Joey's for a while too. He's like, no, I can't come up. And then when he did finally come up, we just ended up fucking Megan bitching him out. Anyway, our Rose, we're
It's kind of funny. I know. It's just kind of typical, you know. It's atypical. It is what it is. Yeah, it's atypical. But Jeff, what do you think, in your opinion? Of
if you ever hear like some kind of breathing machine, that's gonna come from Mike Cerrone, by the way. Sometimes he has like a breathing machine thing that happens.
Mental health. Do you think that me and Nicholas have a great relationship?
So far, I mean, you're visibly proud of him.
Yeah.
You're a doting dad.
Yeah. It's funny because even Nikki is twice my size. Like if I
respect you and appreciate you,
if I talk to him, he doesn't cower. Nikki never cowers.
He doesn't have to cower to anybody.
But he listens. He listens, and that's what's important. That he listens to his dad. You know, it's never anything physical. But if I say Nikki, stop, he stops. Because he respects the fact that I raised him since he was 1 minute old.
I thought I thought it'd be like 1 second.
Did I cut his cord, man? I'm telling this is like the most beautiful person.
Did I cut his cord, man?
I've ever met in my
God
life.
knows.
Yeah, he was a neglectful father. It took him like a minute to be around when he was born.
I was gonna say, bro, like
I'm so happy that God.
Oh, honestly, like. When the doctor presented me with the option to cut the cord, I wasn't expecting it to be like a thing they were gonna actually do. Be like, here's your baby, you want to cut the cord? Like, it's like, dude, I was just holding the leg. Now you want me to fucking do the surgery? Like,
get in there, bite it off.
Yeah, like, and I was like, in my mind, I froze, and the doctor like was like, I got it, you know, kind of thing, like just.
Yeah, he sees like the blood drain from your face, and he's like, never mind.
He was like, yeah, I was like, oh, that was gross. Like, I think I was like, fuck. And like, then they gave the baby to my girlfriend and everything. They like, and she only had her for a little bit, and then they took her because she was like in the stomach a little too long, and then I think she pooped in my girlfriend's belly or something. So they were like, she came out a little like where she kind of got a little like contaminated or whatever.
Septic, yeah,
it got a little weird in there. And then, but she was good. She was in the little NICU thingy, and like there was never any issues. Honestly, like she was just in and out, so it was really good. But
yeah, it's a blessing, dude.
Yeah, babies are awesome. Honestly, like my daughter is so cool. Like you got kids, right? Like,
No, I was talking to Jeff about this, and I think he got not offended, but it was like,
well, like, wait, doesn't Sam have kids? Don't you guys have kids? Or
right. So Sam she's my stepdaughter. It's Sam's daughter, right?
yes.
But like I don't have any like blood children, right?
But like, I mean, is she in your guys' life though? Like, it's like,
I mean, she's in college, so I mean, as much
oh,
yeah.
okay, I got you. Oh, okay, yeah, I was thinking like, yeah, when you say children, it's like you always think younger. And it's like, yeah, she's probably older. Yeah.
I mean, our age, normally we would have a younger kid, but like, Sam had when she was 16, so.
I was gonna say that's usually when having kids. I actually was a late bloomer all throughout my life. So I mean, I had a kid really late. I mean, damn near midlife crisis already, and I'm having a kid. But whatever, not bad.
Yeah, midlife. How old are you?
36.
Okay, yeah, so you're around. Yeah, I mean, that's a good time for a dad. It's right around the 30s, I think.
I mean, I felt like it wasn't the worst thing in the world, but I feel like it is late. Like, when I'm hanging around the other dads eventually, I'm going to be the oldest one. Like, that. I know it. And there's not going to be an older dad than me there in the groups. I'm going to be the OG of the group, though. That's kind of cool. I'll be the OG of the dads. I'll be the OG.
Dude, my dad had me when he was like 40 years old when he had me.
Really?
So yeah, so like by the time I was in high school, he's already in his like mid 50s.
You know what's sad is I was playing I was listening to you talking about like your story of your dad and stuff, and I was playing an old video game from my childhood. It's a Twisted Metal 2, and it was the level where you're on like a spaceship or something, right? And you're like driving in this little circle around the spaceship. And I'm like fighting the AI and I'm listening to you talk about the story and everything. And that was kind of burnt into my memory. Like I just thought of it and it flashed into my mind. And I was like, wow, I remember that time because it's just burnt into my memory. And that was like years ago. That was like probably 2 years ago or more. I don't know. Somewhere around there. But
yeah.
About like your father passing or like, and how it affected you a little bit and stuff.
It's funny is it's still like it. I think it affects me more emotionally today than it did because when it happened, I had trouble processing it because he got Alzheimer's early, like when I was in high school. So by senior year, like I was like almost taking care of dad. You know what I mean? But like it was rough. You know what I mean? So I forget, it was like maybe 3 or 4 months ago. Kane was up there and he was talking about there. And everyone's getting up there, and everyone's talking about how they lost their parents.
I didn't know that. I didn't know he lost his mother.
Yeah. And it was relatively recent.
I didn't know
that. But like they were talking about, and bro, it just got me, dude. They were talking about pulling out their phone and seeing like a text message or having a voicemail that they can listen to.
Get that shit. Like 9/11, you never forget after that. That's traumatic and it's ingrained in your memory.
But the point is like what's nice is that they can actually listen to the voicemail of his mother and like hear her voice and like or see a text or like see their phone number. And it just fucking crushed me when I was like, wow, I don't have that, because I would fucking love to hear his voice. You know what I'm saying? Like I have like really, I like know of all my experiences and everything, but it would be nice to like have a voicemail and just like hear a voice.
Not if that voicemail's, hey, try to call you.
But you fucked up. You fucked up.
Apparently you're too busy. Or whatever, I'll try to hit you up later. That's not.
Call me back.
Call me back. Been trying to call you for a long time. You'll never answer my calls. What's up? You don't like me? It'd be a shame if I died or something. Like
yeah.
That's the shit my mom tells me. Right? Be like, oh, you miss me, love dad, or something. Like, I'd be like, bro, who's even talking about that? Like, you crazy. Gotta go the extremes all the time just because we disagree about shit.
Yeah, but that's funny. Like, yeah. So you were fighting an AI or something, and that was the story I was telling. That's what you're saying.
Wait, what?
I don't know. You said you had this memory ingrained of me. Like, what were you doing? You said you were fighting like something.
I was playing Twisted Metal.
Oh, Twisted Metal.
Twisted Metal 2 on an alien spaceship level.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Yeah, there's a Twisted Metal 2 level, and it might I think 2 honestly, but it might have been Twisted Metal 1, but it was probably Twisted Metal 2. I have a PS1, and I like to play it sometimes. And back then, I was playing that game, and you were telling that story, and I was listening to it in my headphones, right? And I'm playing the game, and that just it's stuck in my mind, and now it's just ingrained. It's part of my memory bank. It's just stuck in there. It's me playing the video game and you telling the story, and that's how I remembered it. When I pulled it up in my memory bank, there it's just like boom. And
that's Metal crazy.
2, yeah, Twisted Metal 2 randomly comes up with the story of your dead father.
Jesus Christ, bro!
Right?
Sorry to taint your Twisted Metal.
No, I mean it's all good. It was my childhood game, you know. It was totally fun until it got off.
Until that story. Sorry,
I'm just joking. No, like seriously, I was playing it and I was like, you know, I was reminiscing and stuff. I was just listening to a bunch of old stuff and trying to think about old things and shit. And then I was like, damn, because it was traumatic. It was a traumatic story in a way, like not traumatic, but like it's just a lot to go through or deal with and shit. And then you got Capgun's story, you know, like shit like that. So I get it in a way.
Yeah, it's tough, but I mean, we all got to lose our parents. You know what I mean? It's just, you know, we try
That's
to.
What I'm afraid of. It's probably gonna happen eventually for me. You know, I'm like probably unless I die first, but that's not good either. So I mean, that's like that's not a win. Yeah.
But it's not necessarily a guarantee that you're gonna, you know, outlive your parents. So I guess
I mean, hey, I'm hoping for some kind of rapture here. I'm really hoping for the rapture. Oh wow, the one friend I made off of fucking Monkey. This guy, see, and I knew he'd show up one day just to prove whatever it is. I don't know what he's trying to prove. All right, here we go.
Oh boy.
Corn dogs. See, was it corn dogs? Was it right? Was I right? Was it corn dogs?
Yeah.
See, I remembered.
You have a really good memory because
it wasn't all pedophilia.
What is that? It was a very long time ago. And yeah, we haven't talked in a long time, but I'm glad to see you're around and doing well.
Thank you.
Now I have a question.
Yep.
Why are we watching this idiot Gen X, Jeff?
We're actually
I'm dead.
We're watching Mike Cerrone, actually. We're watching Mike Cerrone and his son.
You're like his one friend. You're like his one guy that you're like his one solid companion, Mike. No? Am I wrong?
I would say Banana really knows how to handle Mike. And
Absolutely.
For a while, yeah.
No one handles Mike like Banana. Gen X Jeff is bad at it. He's very bad at Mike.
He's bad. He banished Mike for like weeks.
He's so weird, this dude, by the way.
He's autistic though. That's what his deal is. He's autistic. He don't know how to communicate. He's very black and white about things too. It's either you're in or you're out.
Right now, you're a fake Satanist. You're not.
Facts. Like he's not saying this. He's just faking the funk.
And I said, Jeff, what? Faking the funk, exactly. Hand
he went to a Satanist thing. No, he went to a Satanist cult thingy, and they fucking kicked him out for being too leftist or something.
They got him right out of there.
They got him out. They got him out, bro. They said he was too woke or some shit. They kicked him out.
Yeah.
I can see him going in there, just like they're throwing his belongings out the door. Like, get the fuck out.
No, they took what they did.
A bunch of butt plugs and lube and shit. They fucking take your shit. Get out of here. You get out of here.
Mr. P. They picked him up by the scruff of his neck and by the seat of his pants, and you know.
Oh, that's funny.
He slid because he was all lubed up, you know. So he slid a while. You probably slid all the way home once they threw him.
Down the hill.
He's just down the hill all the way home. Just.
Oh, that's hilarious.
All right, is it cool if I watch Little Mike Cerrone with you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, so you met so Rain and Cordogs, you met Banana on Monkey?
I don't. Long time ago. Long.
Oh wow, interesting. Okay.
Do you remember how we met?
No.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
But I've known him. I've been aware. I don't pop up on panel a lot, but I've been aware of Ham Banana for.
Have you been in any YouTube communities or anything like that?
Absolutely, yes, I have.
All right.
Well, I mean, he knows Jeff at least, you know.
Have you? Seen
I knew
me
I knew Mike Cerrone
communities?
way before.
When did you first see my channel? Then do you remember that?
Probably 2 years ago, and I've been on your panel with Mike before.
I know.
We fought with each
Oh,
other.
I know. I remember. I don't. Oh, I remember. All right, we'll roll it.
God gave me this gift, you know, to further my life. I'm very happy. Very happy. So, and people say it's weird to love your child is a scumbag.
I think every man has their duty to love their kid. I mean,
yeah,
it's not.
Wait, stop.
It's not
Who's this
weird
guy? Who's this
at
guy?
all. I really
I don't think we have enough.
That is his son. That's Nick.
Yeah.
Nick Cerrone, dude.
That is little Nicholas.
And he's got such a good demeanor. He seems like such a nice kid. And you know, he's just watching his dad play this character totally like normal. You know, he's
Why? That's wild.
This is why we're watching it, bro. This is why we're watching it. It's not about. It's saying about Gen X Jeffrey. This is about Mike and his son on the panel. That's
Wait,
what
Mr.
we're watching.
You think so? Like, hold on. Let me just one more thing.
Yeah, you better make it quick, guy.
Yeah. So you think Mike's doing kayfabe and his son's buying into it?
Wait, what's kayfabe? I don't know what that is.
Like a fake character show.
Oh.
So it's interesting. So I actually asked him about this, but it'll come up here. But like I asked him, I was like, "Is Mike like this in real life? Does he ever like be at the dinner table and say, 'Can I ask you a question?'" You know, like he's like, "Yeah, he does it every once in a while. He does it like so like he's like validating that he's like this all the time." Yeah, I know.
Right,
yeah,
right,
it's good.
I'll be quiet.
All right, no, it's cool.
Yeah, no, exactly. No real fathers, you know. Yeah. Not enough real fathers.
It's funny because I mean, me and Nicholas actually had drag out arguments. Never physical fights. Never physical fights ever. I've never put my hands on my son, but we've yelled at each other.
Yeah,
we've
I wouldn't.
arguments. We have.
Yeah, we butt heads.
We have. But we've always, at the end of the argument, said, "I love you. I love you too." And that's what's important in a relationship with a father and a son.
It's good. You kind of recognize respect and you kind of recognize mortality. It's like you can't just like hate someone forever. Especially, I mean, you can't. I mean, if it's something as petty as a fucking argument, you're just like, all right, man. Like, it's not gonna last forever.
He got in trouble. Yeah, he got in trouble one time, and I was so pissed.
Well,
but then
I would act like a little dick.
We worked it out. We worked it out in a day.
Yeah,
he talks like his
over
dad.
with in a day.
Is that you?
Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is the part Mr. P wanted to
my
see.
uniform. Otherwise, I'll get fucking
Now it's
doxxed,
it's
but I
gonna
just
get
knew Mike was up
confusing,
there,
corn
but
dog.
I gotta fucking.
No, I understand.
I gotta go say hi.
No, like Mr. P's up there now, and you say you understand, so I assume you understand. Like Mr. P's up there on the panel.
In
so
the
it's
art
not
world, we call this recursion.
Yeah, you're. But did you see this already?
No, this is my first time watching this.
Yeah, so it's gonna be very difficult for you to understand if Mr. P's talking or not. You got to watch the bubble.
Okay, I'll get it. I'll watch the bubble, but I'm wrapping my brain around Mike's son right now. And
Oh, dude, it's crazy.
Yeah,
he kind of talks like his dad.
Yeah, it's surreal.
Mr. Corndog, do you mind if I ask, or would you are you into dudes or chicks? Because you sound like you got like a little bit of a tone where you might be into like Nicholas here. Not a big deal.
I'm a married man to a beautiful woman.
Oh shit! Really? Wow! You got.
You're surprised by that? I seen his long hair and
You know what?
I was like,
yo,
Yeah, like
this guy's got a hot wife.
I like
It
to
was
keep
just
him guessing.
a
I like to keep him
tone, bro. Hey, look at you then. Hey, nice. All right, cool. So this guy ain't gay. That's good. That's a plus, bro. That's a plus.
unlike Mike,
That's a total plus. Thank God. Fuck yeah, that's winning, bro. I didn't find no gay man on fucking Monkey. Thank God. Winning! I found a wholesome married guy. Yeah, fuck you. I hope you're a Christian. That would be double with triple winning. We'd quadruple winning if you turned out to be Christian.
What up, Jeff? What
Mike?
up, Michael?
Mike, say what's up. Mike, say what's up to Nikki.
What's up? Who's Nick?
Nikki's my son.
You made that?
That's Nikki.
You made a handsome guy, dude.
Fucking Mike, all crazy microphone and froggy.
Mike.
But he told me I was frogging either.
How long did that go? Is that the whole time?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my guy. That's my guy. Yo, my son is
Your
huge.
mic sounds crazy too. Like
You do kind of look alike. Yeah, I guess that is your son.
It sounds good.
Kinda look
But
alike. We
a
look
little
like
weird.
Anyway,
I might just be really high
Mike, how
right
are
now.
you
I
doing?
can't tell.
Mike, how are you doing?
How
Dude,
are you doing?
we were talking
been
this the other
smoking so
day.
much
I was on Jeff's stream and I was like, "Where's Mike?" And he's like, "Oh, he hasn't been around in a while." I'm like, because I'm not going over to the other channel, so
Buttering them up.
to
You're
see that
buttering that
here, so
biscuit.
I wanted to pop up real quick.
No, I was glazing him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got it. You got it.
So,
You look like look how Mike's smiling. He's got his kid next to
Everybody
him.
likes
That's
Mike.
nice to see,
Everybody
man.
loves Mike.
That's nice to see.
Honestly, I think.
Look at him. He's fucking Mike. He's fucking huge. He's huge.
Oh, what happened, corn dog?
Well, we got to know, Mike. How tall is he?
We lost corn
Oh,
dog.
well, he's my height. He's 6'2", 6'2" and a half. Yeah, he's about.
Yeah, we're both. Yeah, I'm 6'2", about sitting at like I think 225, 230.
About
225.
220 to 230.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you come from good stock, man.
He's a big guy.
We always give Mike shit about his height, but we all know he's fucking.
Yeah. I'm 5'8". Yeah,
5'8".
Yeah, I am. I'm like 5'2". Yeah, like.
Meanwhile, I'm actually 5'8". So.
I was gonna say I'm 5'8", bro. Like, he's over here mocking us. Like, I like me.
Well, I remember the first time
Joey,
you
Amigos
put
over
the camera on and you were like, look, and you touched the ceiling to prove it.
The other end of
Like, all right, we got it.
Mike, the whole thing is that we like to play around and joke around, but these people are getting progressively more annoying and stupid.
Wow.
So it is what it is, brother. It is.
Well, I haven't showed up at all because I can't do it anymore, dude. I just can't.
Oh my God, he's
No. What Mike? So listen. So Mike, I know Mike
time is battling
years. Okay.
Yes, let's
Mike
get Mike up here.
Is getting tired of the BS. He's getting tired of the
Mikey.
BS.
I don't know if that's the real Mike.
So it's amazing that he popped up. But
and then know who knows if
it
we
gets
know.
Tiresome.
And then know if they know who knows.
Jeff, Jeff, you are welcome for me having CT come on your panel. Like he came on your panel.
Send him over here.
Wait, CT
I said check out
panel?
Jeanette's
I need
Jeff.
CT to come on my panel.
He was panel hopping.
Tell CT to come on my panel.
Panel hopping, but he's going to panel hop to who people are, saying, "Hey, go check this out."
No, I was glad he got by.
Yeah,
because last time he was here, I felt a little. My panel was not well behaved, so I felt like we could give him a better experience this time.
Getting tired. I'm done. All right.
But
the whole thing is that CT is a major platform. So I'm
That's my game for his son. I don't know
that my friend
CT
came up and spent time with you. I'm happy because CT. Yeah, CT came up on Jeff's. He did.
Nice.
Yeah,
he did. He did. Which is very rare. Very rare because CT only usually goes to channels that have like 10 more thousand views. So I'm very happy.
10 more thousand views.
I was thinking about going on his because I've been really like, instead of dealing with because honestly, I couldn't deal with, another, somebody calling the cops on you again, I felt like I was living this repeat like every day. It was like the same thing, but just kept escalating worse and worse and worse. So like now I just kind of like just dove into my work and then do a lot of like watch a lot of like politics and stuff like that. But you know, CT is like really like, yeah, there's a lot of racial stuff, but he's really into politics. Like that guy is like definitely knows his shit.
Sure, but
So-
Mike, if you come up, I will vouch for you 1,000%. I'm kind of an OG over there, so I will vouch for you 1,000%. Dude, you would have a blast over there. You would, dude. I'm in
No,
the
I check in.
monologue. Yeah,
I
yeah.
watch it occasionally now. I never used to like his stuff, but then I've been kind of like giving it a chance, and it's been, you know, it's been interesting. I've been kind of checking. I haven't really, I haven't caught an episode where you're in it over there, but I kind of, that's where I like check in to see if you pop up, because I wanted to check, I wanted to see you, Mike, and not be in a situation where it was drama related. So that's why I asked Jeff last time I was up. I was like, "Where's Mike been?" You know.
Sure. No. I go up all the time, but the thing is that a lot of stuff gets cut and clipped. But you know, you have people like I don't want to say people's names, but you have people that come up and they say really egregious stuff to try to get the channel struck.
Oh wait, no, I don't
yeah.
get tried to get channel
Yeah,
struck.
there's that
I
one
just say bad
person
things, but I don't try to
I
get
don't
channel
want to
struck.
name, that says the most about my family and my kids.
Yeah.
And it's like, whoa.
Don't even say it. Don't even.
Yeah,
say it.
and I'm like, whoa, you know. So it's like this one. Yeah, I know, right, Nikki, right?
Look at
But, yeah.
Untrackable with no beard, dude. I don't even recognize you, bro. Holy shit! I don't even know. It's,
Is that why? That's why he
No,
looks different.
bro,
He
good for
shaved
you,
his
man.
beard.
Wait, so what do they
Well,
do with your hair? Did somebody like take your beard hair, or like I don't understand.
they buried it. They buried it.
How do you donate it? Did you donate your hair for charity?
They put it on a bunch
I
of
honestly wanna
wood
know.
and they
I-
It
pushed
wasn't,
it
it
down
wasn't
to the
this. I
street.
actually thought it was maybe like a
I
shave
just
my
don't
head
know
like
how you
every 2
donate.
months.
Yeah, but how do you
All
donate
right,
your
no
beard to
problems,
charity?
corn
I'm
dog. I
legitimately
appreciate
trying
you
to figure
popping
this
up,
out.
buddy. Hey, you're a good dude.
Yeah, it was,
you
it
seem
was
like
through
a
a
cool
channel
dude, honestly.
for a
Appreciate
place
you popping
called
up.
Sarah's House. Because a close friend of ours recently got to ring the bell. You know,
oh crap!
It is a place where when you're going through it, you are in house and they take care of you.
Yeah,
And
that
cool.
Corn dog dude. He's nice. He is a good dude.
So what was it like? If they would
He
raise
said
money
you too,
if you
Mr.
cut
P.
your
You
beard? Is
too.
it
He
that
likes
kind
you
of
too,
thing?
Mr. P.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
Yeah, he
It
is.
was through a channel.
See, I didn't.
But
see, like that wasn't all in vain. I know that whole monkey endeavor wasn't all in vain. At least we met that one dude, and he gave us some good laughs. Sometimes, you know, he's not a bad character in the whole thing. So, you know, just something. There's
Well, it's funny
potential there.
because when you said what you said, but it wasn't all like, you know, whatever. He like Corn Dog didn't know what you were talking about. He's like, wait, what?
Well, yeah, he doesn't even know. He doesn't even know. Oh lordy!
You don't have to. It's all good, dude.
Oh
We've
no,
moved on.
no! We're gonna let him go through the motions. He's gonna find out. He's gonna get disgusted. He'll be like, "I'm gonna come back," and then I'll say something, and they'll be like, "Oh no, he's not doing the same things." So they'll leave again. He'll come back, or he'll get over it, and eventually he'll just get over it because you know, you as adults, as we get older, we just learn not to keep hate. I would assume, or grievances or anything in our hearts or in our souls or even like temporarily in our minds. Like once you think it, you know, either act on it or just let it go or think about it a little bit and let it go. But you don't really want the things that nag on you, you know, you don't want to let them nag on you. And that's like people are letting things I said nag in their everyday lives. That's just a little weird to me. Like, but I kind of understand it in a way because I've been there, but mentally, I guess, or just because I've been here, like doing what we do in a way, like hosting these people, Mr. P, it exposes you to a lot of different personalities. It opens you up to a lot of different attacks and things. You know, they're gonna try to dox you or whatever. They do whatever. I don't know. It's just it really changes you. It hardens you up. It changes you.
No, it really does. And then when you're like you're streaming all the time, you're going on panels all the time, and you know, like your shit comes out, and then you gotta like own it, and you gotta grow from it. You know what I mean? It's
Corn dog don't know about that shit yet. He's gonna learn though eventually if he gets there. If he's willing to stick through it.
But my point is like you know, you kind of owned it. You like moved on and whatever, and
right.
I think people have like, you know, at the end of the day, like, you know, if you go up on a panel with a lot of people, they're always gonna just attack the first thing that they comes to their mind that you've done 5 years ago, and you're just gonna be like, yep, that's me.
Dude, I did such a good job today because earlier on fucking what's his face fucking gay what's his name VIPs guy like immediately like the whole stream Joey did today was like shitting on VIP, right? And when I first popped up, the very first thing he did was like monkey women's squirting or whatever, just crazy. They start saying like I told some girl she wasn't 14. And I was like, that don't make sense because if she's 14, she's 14. And if she's saying she's 14 and I say she ain't 14, then she's probably younger, like 8. You know, it'd be like, bitch, you ain't 14. You're like 8. You know, that would be my thing, you know, if anything. And then I would get in trouble for calling her a bitch, and that'll be my bad. You know, it's just I'm a rapper and you guys don't get it, you know.
Yo, did you see Corn Dog's comment about you abusing animals?
Wait, no, what did he say?
He says, I remember people telling me Ham Banana abuses animals. I knew it was bullshit. But
but the problem is I told people that one time I threw my dog off of a balcony and I was like, he tried to grab my hand and I just missed his paw, and it was like, and I was describing like a scene from like Titanic with the falling, but from like the over the ledge thing. That was like a Michael Jackson bit at the time, and I was playing off of these things. I was like, I threw him, and then his look in his eye when he realized he didn't catch him, he started like kicking and like, and I was very like into storytelling, I think, at that point. So I was really getting descriptive.
Oh, dude, and I believe, like, I believed you. Like you were actually like, describing a scene from like Lion King when he holds up Simba,
Mufasa and shit.
Mufasa, and then you said that like he like shook a little bit or he kicked, and then you just like dropped him and he fell out. I was like, dude, that is traumatic.
There's a lot of yes, that's. I mean, yes, there's a lot to that, and
dude, I believe that you kept me going on that story for.
Dude, I had you thinking I had sex with Joey in jail for a while.
Yeah, that too. I remember actually I had to watch with somebody. I was like, "Do you think he's serious about this?" And he's like, "Because dude, you were like,
he sure seems serious. He's really betting the bank he is right now."
Because dude, honestly,
at least for tonight,
it made sense to me because I'm like, "Yo, Joe." I mean, I can imagine Joe being in jail, and like, you know, I definitely imagine you being in jail. So
and like, I wasn't even saying like. Like, oh, I was like the top or anything. I was making it seem like I was talking about our emotional shit. Like, oh,
no, you called him a power bottom, dude.
Oh wow. Yeah. Oh shit. Well, you know how I learned about that? I learned about these things from like South Park. There's an episode where they talk about like something about like seals or power bottoms and things like that. And like I kind of learned that there's gay men that go by these names, and there are certain like demographics of gay men that would do things. And that's how I learned about that. I didn't know there was a whole like plethora of gay butthole demographic, you know? Like usually if you're gonna bang a woman and you're like, hey, which woman am I gonna bang in the butt? Is she gonna be white, black, or brown? No, it's like, is she gonna be a seal, an otter, or a fucking, you know, whatever, you know, like they got like furries and shit, like everything. There's a whole, they got a whole menu, bro. They got your menu plus, you know, that's what it is.
You know, speaking of that, you know the guy that tried to assassinate Trump is a furry.
Is he really? I heard he was like. I know he got like right away. I heard the news came out, and they kind of said he was like a Trump guy at first, right, or some shit. And then they like came out and was like, nah, this guy's trans. He's a little weirdo. And then they showed him like I think they showed some shit. Did they? No, I don't know.
No, they wiped clean.
What's his
they wiped
name?
clean his social media, and then eventually some people, dude. Why exactly? Why would they do that?
Why would you do that?
Why would they do that? Why would they burn his body before they can get? You know, there's like so much.
No,
sketchy shit
did
going
they do that? They did that.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Bro.
Already? Like, I mean, like
They wiped
already,
clean
the
the crime scene. I mean, there was just so much stuff going on, bro. It's like. It's
like Tupac. That's what they did with Tupac, bro. Like one second he was like he came out of his coma, he was alive, and the next day he's like fucking burnt already, and they're spreading his ashes somewhere.
And I still I know a lot of people that like hate Trump that still believe that it was like a setup thing, like that they don't really believe that it's like how did his ear get clipped from a bullet? Like when
did his ear got clipped?
Yeah, dude. What?
Oh wait. I thought I was thinking of something else.
No, remember, dude. Like that was like that. Basically, him getting clipped, you know, and Bill's face, and then pump fist and fight. Like that was that he won the presidency right there.
I was still thinking, oh boy, that got shot on the neck and it starts.
Oh god, that's even worse.
I was gonna say, how did it? Like, because I heard it hit his collarbone too. Like maybe his neck, maybe hit his collarbone and shot into his brain, maybe, and that might explain some of the way he behaved when he died. And you know, but also,
dude, Candace was playing it. It's really fucked up. Like you seen him talking, and then he just like, you see him get shot, and he gets blown back. It's really fucked up, dude.
His head deforms for like a millisecond. You can see it deform while it's like
so fucked.
The bullet hits, and all the wave of it hits his whole body. You can see the ripple of it while it's on his head. Is where the ripple focused in the picture, but you can see the ripple going through his body in a way, you know.
It's so fucked, dude. It doesn't matter if you don't agree with somebody, man.
Yeah,
just killing people is just crazy, bro.
That's just beyond. That's why the aliens won't visit us. Honestly, I
don't blame them.
That's the shit right there. It'd be like, oh yeah, that you kill each other over shoes.
Dude, Earth is just a big panel verse, dude. It's fucking too much psychopaths out there.
I mean, terrible. Life is a game of GTA. We're gonna find that out pretty soon. We've been playing GTA 11 and we didn't know it yet.
Yeah.
It'd be like, bro, we tricked you guys into thinking you were in GTA like 5 still.
Dude, I would love to just like jump in front of traffic and then like fucking bang on somebody's like hood and then they get out and then I just fucking punch them in the face and steal their car. Like, I want to do that once.
Well, like you can do it, like, bro, like literally nothing in this world. See, like that's what I mean. Like, you don't get it in a way, but you could literally go and do that if you want. You could bang on somebody's car. They'll probably get mad at you. They get out of the car. You just walk up to them, sucker punch them. Fucking, you get in their car. It's probably still running while they're all wobbly and trying to get up and like confront you. You just get in their car and take off. Nothing's stopping you. You got free will, bro. You could totally do that if you want. And then you could go up to a hooker. You could pay her like $50 to fuck you. And then when you're done, you could beat her up and take your money back and just rob her too and just leave. You know, like you totally do that. That's GTA.
Dude, you remember when GTA first did that, where you would get a hooker and then it would be like the car would like start rocking?
Yeah,
is that when they first did that? That shit was crazy, dude.
She pops from the passenger seat onto your lap, a reverse on your lap in the car seat, right? Like she just ends up on top of you.
Well, I'm talking about like the first time they ever did it, and like all you would hear is like you hear him like saying something, and then the car would be like creaking.
Oh shit!
You remember that? Like when they first like that first I think GTA like 3 or 4. I forget which one it came out.
It might have
And
been 3. I know I had Vice City, and that one you could kind of see her down the lap. But on GTA 3, I think it was all from the top. Oh wait, no, it wasn't. No, that was 2, something like that.
I want to say Vice City was when they first started doing that. I could be wrong, but that's when the car would fucking shake.
Yeah,
Whatever.
Vice City for sure. You could see the girl down the lap for sure. Yeah, and the car would shake and everything. Good.
Yeah. But yeah, no, you just punch somebody in their car and then money just floats up into space. You grab their money and fucking drive.
Yeah.
Life would be a lot cooler if it was just like straight GTA.
Bro, I mean, I feel like I would kind of be rich because, random crimes would happen and people would just drop their money and, you could just kind of pick it up, be like, well, this is my money now, and just walk off real quick.
No, but I used to play Vice City, and I really I did the missions for a while, and then it just got to a point where I was like, I would just see how long I could last with like 5 stars of like police chasing me, like how long I could drive and get away with it,
if you get to like the army shit, you get to the army ones, that's where it gets hard, right?
Oh yeah, usually you don't last long once it gets to 5. They just start running you over with like tanks and stuff. They come out of nowhere.
I mean, they got GTA 5 out now, right? But the thing is, this game's been out for like over a decade now, right? And they've been updating it constantly. So, like, you could work out, you could do things, you could get like 6 stars from the cops or whatever, and you're going to get like police helicopters shooting you. You're going to get tanks. You're going to get probably at some point like spacecrafts coming to kill you and shit. Like, it's going to get weird, bro. I'm pretty sure they're going to put laser weapons and shit in there soon to just make weird shit. I would make underground bases in the game if I were them.
I thought they were like a crazy high GTA because I thought GTA 5 came out like a long time ago.
That's why I told you it came out over a decade ago, bro.
But they don't have later they're not at like GTA like 10 right now.
No, they're just upgrading GTA 5. They haven't. Well, the thing is, GTA 6 is gonna come out soon. Is it GTA? I think it's GTA 6 or something. I don't know. Whatever it is, I haven't played the game anyway. I want to say it's GTA 6 is gonna come out soon. And it's gonna be fucking amazing, bro. But like, if they get GTA for VR, we're basically gonna be living life in a computer, but we're gonna be able to do dumb shit. And it's gonna be fun.
Like, do you remember the video that I played where it was like a bunch of cars going over like a big speed bump?
Yes, I do. I love those kind of games, bro. I love those kind of games, by the way. That shit is funny.
And then they're like, all right, here's this car doing 5 and then 10, and then it's like 200 miles an hour, and then it's like 300, and the car just hits the bump, it just fucking like flattens out.
It's just like the bottom of the car would come off at a certain point, the rest of it would just fly away.
Oh my god, bro.
Funny. It was like fucking. It looked like after a certain point, it just looked like stars breaking up when they would hit. It was like, it was like
it would like remember it would like hit the sign, and then it would like at one point it just like clear the sign. It's just,
it started just clearing it.
when I see that video, I just could not stop laughing, dude. I was like, I love this video.
Yeah, that shit stuff is funny, bro. I don't know why. There's a bunch of videos I would watch where like people would play those games where they go through it's like a big random silly obstacle course. It's like swinging hammers and they're driving a car, right? But the car is like, it's one of those games where the car breaks real damage, and that's the point for all the traps, right? And it's just like silly shit. They could drive into like a hole and fall down forever, get banged up on whatever. I don't know. The real damage in it, the realisticness of it, where it's like the potential realisticness of it. I don't know. It's cool.
Yeah. Cool, man.
All right, let's get back to this guy.
Roll that video.
Let's roll it. Wait.
Oh boy. What'd you do, Banana? Of course he leaves me up here. Oh, let's see what happens. There he is. What happened? You kick yourself?
I kicked myself.
Oh, now I can't hear you. Fuck.
That's funny. That's something. You have to drop and come back.
All right, I'm gonna reset. I'll come back up.
Yeah, I know. All right, gotcha. Let's see. Is it this thing? This one right here. All right, I'm resetting too. I got you. Let's see. No, this is good. We're good here.
YouTube took.
All right, we're back. My bad. Yeah, I clicked the wrong button. Apparently, if I do that, it drops the video I'm playing. And then I guess when I drop all that, it fucks up your audio. So you're having the same issue as Duchessness is having.
Yep.
It's kind of weird. If I drop or somebody drops, I guess it causes some kind of audio issue for you.
It does, yeah. I don't know what it is.
Weird. I don't know either. You guys, if you guys sync up and talk about it, maybe you guys could troubleshoot it. Anyway.
Fuck it.
It'd be like, not likely, but you know.
You want me to drop the channel?
Hey, it's not up to me. Yeah, you know I don't like to drop names, but that is a real place.
No, it's a good
and
cause, man. That's a good cause.
But it was several people, probably at least half a dozen that showed up and was like, "Hey, you want to watch a hairy dude turn into a skin dude?"
What the fuck is he even saying?
You know,
sheesh.
We're never
from
sure.
The numbers that were told to me through YouTube was about $700 to $800 were raised, which means about $500 went to Sarah's house, and then there were also direct donations to Sarah's house, so it was roughly $1,000.
Hashtag Sarah's house.
In total.
I see. Okay, so that's what I was trying to figure out, because I know if you cut your hair for donation, like sometimes they actually use your hair, like they give it to somebody else's, like, you know,
yeah,
maybe
like cancer patients and
or
shit.
something like that.
Yeah,
like wigs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, like
Yeah,
wigs,
they use-
mother.
because-
No,
yes,
like fucking
you know,
little
especially if they
fucking
lost all their hair,
fucking
like,
voodoo
exactly.
dolls.
So,
They
like, real
fucking
hair
use
is
their
like,
hair to make voodoo
you know, I think you
dolls.
have to have like
Jeffrey.
12 inches. It's at a
Dumbass.
certain size.
Yeah,
But,
all my hair that would
hair?
have got cut off would have made nice ball wigs.
Did you say ball wig?
Wow,
I was thinking a wig to go to the ball with.
Oh shit! That's what we were all thinking.
I'm not gonna. The hair that come off of me ain't gonna make me a pretty lady dancer. But if you know, if you miss the hair on your balls, you know that beard could have gone a long ways.
Yo, I'm dead, bro.
Yeah, his chin is.
It's like even if you have cancer, you lose all your hair. You never lose the hair on your balls, dude. That shit is just that shit never goes away.
Is that true? If you get cancer, do your ball hair stay?
But you,
Yes.
you should never.
Oh
you
shit!
should
I
never
didn't
lose
know
your sense
that.
of humor.
Wow, it just attacks the head hairs,
Let me ask.
or is it
You guys
other
something.
hairs too?
You know,
Love
when it
it.
comes to like when it
Never
when it
mind. Not
comes to like,
important. Not
you know,
important.
going
Right
through things in life, you know, you notice that a lot of people will project and be angry at other people because what they're going through, and it's just like deal with your own stuff and don't attack other people, because I've been attacked so many times and I didn't do anything. I'm just saying me personally, but people seem to literally attack other people because they can't deal with their own issues. Does that make sense?
But you notice, like, Jeff doesn't attack people. You notice Track doesn't attack people. You know, I don't really attack people. Usually, I might respond if provoked, but I don't like go out there with malintent. It's because like we're not, we're secure in our lives. Like we want the best for people. And I don't understand why that's not something that everybody can't just.
And you,
I'm not-
you
I'm not gonna
probably
lie.
have advanced conflict resolution skills to where if you have a problem with somebody, you can talk through it.
I'm not
You
gonna
don't have
lie.
to go around
I have
attacking them.
I have been the aggressor before, and honestly, Mike knows that. I've been aggressive towards you, Mike. And I feel like I was in a moment. I was in a moment of self question rather than self love. So self love. It's like, hey, what's wrong with me right now to where something Mike's doing is going to bring an attack out? Because seriously, Mike's never really done anything, and he's never going to do anything to me. But just us up here being together, I got triggered, and I
remember
acted
that
out.
day. It was like random, like Mike hadn't said anything to you, and then you just kind of came up and were like, just started going at Mike, and Mike was just like, he just like looked at you. He's like, "What?"
Which was the thing to do at the time.
I remember. I know exactly what you're talking about because it hasn't happened a lot.
That's water under the bridge. And the thing is that I think in Mike P and Track, we have passed that threshold, dude. I have no problem with you whatsoever. Zero. I'm talking about 0, 0, 0. But Mike P and me and Mike P I don't think we've ever fought before. I think we ever had an argument. I don't think we ever
surely did.
Very early on at Joe's, but that was like part of that was me too. So that was like I was feeling my oats. I wasn't really sure what I was doing
but
back then, but it's over.
I don't know how I remember it, but I don't think I'm upset.
The whole thing is that no, it's okay. It's okay. The people are trying to divide us as a community, and the thing is that Jeff provides a very calm, easy tone channel, and the whole thing is that people come up here and they try to disrupt his flow, and Jeff is learning. No, it's all right, Mike. You know what I'm talking about, Mike. You know what I'm talking about. But Jeff is learning as he goes. And
I just got it. I got it late.
But, me bringing my son up here and stuff like that and talking and stuff, that's a big step for me because I protect my family. But if you're asking me, I have no problem with anybody on this panel. Mike, I love you to death, bro. Dude, you and Sam are like family. And you know that. I've protected you. I've always talked up for Sam. You know that. There's no bullshit.
Mike, what's your son's name again?
Nicholas.
Nick, is Mike like this all the time?
There we go.
What do you mean?
Like
chill out?
If you guys are at the dinner table and does Mike go, "Can I ask you a question?" Does he just
sometimes? Yeah. It's like a little. Yeah, it's like a little meme.
See?
Like a little meme.
All right, that's cool. That's cool. All right. No. I just always wanted to know that if it was like extended to real life or it's just personality. That's cool.
It comes out here and there. We have like little quips and shit like that we.
No, because it's interesting. Like I want to it's interesting to see you sitting next to him and him like doing his thing and it's like you're not like oh Dad, you're being weird. It's like you're just that's just how it is. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
You got some quirks and features.
Yeah, he does.
The whole thing.
He's got some quirks and features, bro. That is.
That's a good way of describing it.
That is. This guy is very precise in the way he speaks, bro.
Yeah, he knows his dad.
Yeah, he knows people. He knows the way to talk, bro. He knows the way to talk. Like he's like, he's got some quirks and features, that's for sure. Like you see a mime walking by, you be like, yeah, that guy's quirky and he's got some features, that's for sure. I agree. Yeah, he's you'd be like, you call him a mime, I say he's quirky and he got features, whatever. Potato, he's just precise in the way he speaks. I can tell,
Yeah.
like he's something. He is something weird. I don't know what it is, but he might actually be as important as his dad says. He's muscly and he is very precise, and he seems not as dumb as Mike.
Yo, this money message, dude. Money me needing a lot of you. Thanks.
Oh yeah. I was going for that, right? Ain't that good?
That's
Ain't it
perfect.
good? Ain't
That
it
is
good?
perfect. Yeah.
And don't it beckon money? Like that guy really probably does need money if he talks like that or something.
I think we would all get more donations if we had the proper message.
A lot of you. The wrong little exclamation mark. You. Thanks. He's just like, I love it, bro. I thought it was great.
That's good.
I put work into it. I did. I put work into that. All right, back to it. I thought it was gonna end in the garner sympathy. Yeah.
The thing is that I have a very unique personality, and I'm teaching Nikki the tone scale. He's gonna learn it.
The tone scale.
The whole thing. Yeah, Nikki's drinking bubbling water
Mike's
by the
trademark
gallon.
tone circular
Jesus Christ.
scale.
I don't know how you do it. Fucking bubbling water. I can't stand it. My mother used to drink that Perrier San Pellegrino. Ugh.
Yo,
What up, Snow Bunny?
Yeah, Pellegrino's pretty good. Remember I used to get you that? Remember when I used to get you the
Perrier.
lime, what is it? The fucking
Perrier.
Perrier. The lime Perrier. Perrier. Perrier's good. Yeah.
Oh man, right now.
Yeah.
I just don't know how people. It's like when I drink water, I just want it to be nice. If I want to drink something bubbly, it's like I feel like it's like a surprise every time I drink bubbling water. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
The bubbly.
Yeah. Getting assaulted every time you drink it.
Yeah, I'm just like, ugh, what is happening to this water? Like,
it's active. It's alive.
Nikki's the best. Nikki's the best.
Water.
He's the best.
Best and the biggest. Biggest and the best.
Is he your oldest?
I love to have water with gas bubbles in it.
Yes. No. My
Water that
oldest
makes me
blood
burp.
son. But I have stepchildren that are older than Nicholas. Yeah, I'm the baby.
Yeah, but he's your oldest. He's your oldest boy, though. That's your boy.
He's my oldest boy. He's my oldest boy. Yes, he's my oldest boy, and he's the biggest. He's fucking huge. Yeah, he's a big boy. But the whole
He
thing
can
is
vouch
that,
for the Mangy story.
yeah, oh yeah.
Oh,
That's
here we
true.
go.
Yeah,
Here we
no,
go.
no, my old life
doubters that
check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out, guys. Guys, check it out.
Here we
Check this
go.
out.
Here we go. You did it.
Fuck.
You fucking.
It was Mangy.
At least we know it's true because there was some doubt
Mangy.
that this was
Mangy, Virginia.
I'm fucking
Wow.
dead,
20.
95 me.
I'm fucking
That's my
20.
95 me.
I thought he was gonna pull out a shirt. He pulls out a fucking license plate. Are you kidding me, dude?
That was for my
Are you fucking kidding me?
He said his son had the license plate. His son shows up. The license plate shows up. I say Mike was telling the truth. His son had the license plate from when he made his license plate Mangy within heart.
Bro, he had that within reach. I said it, and it was right there. He had the he had it like on the table or something.
But the thing is, before he told us about this, right? But he said, "Oh yeah, but I don't got that car. My son has that car or something, right?" Like he said something like that, and then his son shows up, and the plate shows up. Like, bro, this guy probably met Allen Iverson, fucking Mike Tyson, and fucking Tupac, and everybody, bro. He probably you know how all the stories he told us about.
Right. So like now it's like you're questioning. It's like, man, so maybe he wasn't lying about
Right,
these things.
bro.
But what's curious to me is it's like, okay, so his son's there with the car, but it's not like he left the room and unscrewed his plate from the car and was like, hey, here, this is the proof.
No. They came in ready with this. They came in ready with, like I'm saying, this was a contention before. Mike told this story. People shit on him and said, no, that's not true. Blah, blah, blah. Your dumbass son ain't going to have a thing like that. That was probably me that said those words. Your dumbass son ain't going to have a mangy plate or something. And then he goes in with a fucking mangy plate and his dumbass son. Like, bro, it's like...
And it's got a heart on it. It's like,
and it
love
has a
mangy.
heart on it. It has a Virginia heart. 2020. Like, fuck, bro. Like, how do you even argue with that, bro? That's just like, yeah, all right. My bad, Mike. You were right. You win that round, Mike,
All right.
Get you next. So that means Mangy was real, bro. Like, I mean, I thought Mangy was just a legend,
Bro, it gets better. Like you
all right, let's roll this.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to say it?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna grab some water while they're doing it.
All right. I thought you wanted. I was like, all right, let's go.
No. Play it. It's good. It gets better.
All right. Let's see what happens.
Oh my god, bro. Oh,
this is great, bro.
I'm crying, dude.
Yo, Mangy, bro. Mangy.
He lived a long ass time. He did something.
How long did he live?
What was it? I could never remember the breed of the cat. It was always escaped me.
Alice cat, they call it.
No, he called it something. It was like I forget what he called it. It was like something.
Fucking.
It's just every time he says it, bro, I always crack up.
A mountain lion.
I think he's frozen now. Well, I guess we heard it here first. We got verification.
They come up together. They're both right there together now.
Sure. So the vet said he was a Scottish fold.
There's a Scottish
fold. Yeah.
But I think he was mixed with a bobcat. This cat was enormous.
Yeah, he's a giant ass motherfucker.
And we had
the vet says Scottish fold.
We had what was Sissy? She was a Maine Coon. We had a Maine Coon, right? And those are enormous cats.
Oh my god,
I'm telling you, this cat was terrifying.
He did like a 9.
Dude. First of all, okay, look at this real quick. Look at this. This is what a Scottish fold looks like. This. So, I could see potentially if it were this cat, but big, like Mike Cerrone big, it's gigantism big, right? Let's say it's this type of cat, but it's very, very big, and it's unkempt because nobody loves it, so it gets bigger and scruffier because of its fur. So it's already big, but it's getting bigger and scruffier because of its fur. Plus, it's the dominant species outside because it's bigger than everything else, and it can take all the food it wants. So it grows and eats at will because it's the dominant species around, and people learn to respect it, I guess. Anyway, this is what the cat looks like. And why do cats have eyes like that? Why are their eyes shaped like that?
I have no idea.
I don't either, but we're gonna have a whole episode about that shit. Like, why are eyes or pupils, I guess, or whatever?
Do you know that why cats have weird pupils?
Yeah, that's just weird, right? Why they all ain't they almost like snake eyes? Or snakes have the same eyes, don't they?
I don't know off the top of my head. I imagine it has to do with the way they, the spectrum they see or something.
Yeah. I don't know why. It's a good question.
Yeah, we'll find out one day. Fuck it, I'm gonna look it up. I'll fucking ask ChatGPT. They'll tell me.
They won't lie.
I mean, the computer actually. You know what's funny about AI is that you ask it a question, it'll be like, "No, that never happened," and this is why. Because in 1999, this is what happened, and that was a total fact. Yes, you're right. That totally happened. That's AI. That's what AI does. It's weird.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, it's to help them see in the dark.
Oh, it's help them see in the dark. Okay.
Oh shit! Is it? Oh shit! Damn.
Okay.
Damn. I'm pretty sure we can monopolize that for some kind of science and goggles or something. Yeah, I'm trying to really get rich one day. We gotta. If I could get enough cat eyes, I'm pretty sure I can make some goggles and help our soldiers see in the dark.
Just look vertical and like a
like what? Like what? Like I don't. Or never mind.
Where Mangy was on the freaking lounge
Abort
chair
the
and
plan.
Mangy
Abort
jumped
the
up.
plan.
He's just like a legendary animal. Man.
He's like,
I couldn't believe it.
I was like, what the fuck are we seeing? Like, I'm not lying to you guys. My son is next to me.
Mike,
We're not.
Mike, I've never thought it was a lie, but there was like
Some
there
people
was
did.
rumors.
There were some
Yeah, no.
hardcore Mangy skeptics.
Right. So
Man,
I was like, listen, if you put this cat on a shirt, like it has to be real. Like nobody puts a fucking random cat in a shirt and lies about it.
Listen, Mangy.
That's what I said.
Listen,
They thought it was all a setup. It even had the.
You ever heard of a palace cat? You ever heard of a palace cat? The Mongolian cat. Okay, a palace cat is a Mongolian cat that can hunt and kill deer, and it looks like a house cat. It looks like a house cat. Okay. Now, me and Nikki, remember we saw them at Norfolk State?
Yeah, the Palace's cat. They were there's like a few rare examples in the U.S. and there's one in D.C. and there's one in Norfolk. And
Jesus Christ,
They're
fucking.
sure he wasn't a palace cat?
I don't know.
That looks like
yeah.
It looks
Those are
just like
frightening looking, dude.
I'm going to tell you this.
Yo, did you see the face on that thing?
I'm going
What
to tell
the
you.
fuck?
I'm going to tell you this.
It's the oldest cat breed in the world.
Nicholas is with me right now. I'm telling you, Mangy leaped about 9 or 10 feet to attack a hawk. Okay, that's not a normal cat. That is something different.
The hawk for dinner.
Something different.
He fought back.
Yeah. I'm telling you.
I was gonna say usually it's the other way around. It's usually the hawk, making out with the cat.
Mike, my brother. I'm telling you, Mangy was a freaking legend.
He just has a Jungian will to live.
He was
a powerful being.
I can't even explain it. He was, dude. I'd walk outside to give. Me and Nikki would walk outside to give Mangy food, and he'd go. And they're like, what the hell?
Yeah, but he couldn't talk.
And then we would give him food, and he would wink at us. All cutesy wink.
Yeah, but it's funny you said that because that's actually a cat's way of basically being thankful. Is they do this weird thing where they blink at you. Yeah, that is a true thing. Yeah.
Yeah, slow blink thing going on.
Oh, I didn't know that cat.
Mangy.
Yeah, that's like a good sign when they do that.
Oh.
Mangy was insane. I got to touch him a couple times. Nikki tried to touch him, and he ran away.
Because I'm a piece of shit.
Because I'm a piece of shit. Wow. I've never heard him say something like that.
Him, but he wouldn't let me touch him. But I got to pet Mangy a couple times, just real quick. But Mangy was a legend, and he's on a T-shirt. He's on a T-shirt. So yeah, it is what it is, man.
But if anyone doubts it, we have this recording for verification.
Yeah,
but if third party verifier.
If I made this up, I did not make this up. My son is right here. My son's corroborating the story.
Yeah,
Mangy was real, and he was a maniac cat. He was.
He ate like whole bone. Like we would make like barbecue ribs, and he would chew on the. He would chew on the bone.
He would chew the fucking bone. I'm not lying to you.
That's normal.
Mike, I swear to God, we put a bone out.
I don't know if that's normal.
He just lays like a dog.
Maybe
man.
not
He'd
for a
rip
cat.
through
You think like maybe for a dog, but not for a cat, right?
I mean, if you think about like what what a rib bone is, like most like cats are not gonna like take the whole bone and then just start gnawing on it. That's
Yeah, because they are really hard, right? They're not soft or anything, aren't they?
yeah.
They're really thin and hard. They're not doing. But I don't know. A little cat mouth, and it tastes like whatever bone. They might like it.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. I don't know if I'd ever get close to this cat if I see it in real life. I'm pretty sure.
I'd fucking kick in its neck and hope it paralyzed it. Honestly, be like, "You devil spawn, away with you." You know, like you thought I was gonna feed you a roundhouse kick to the neck. Not like seriously, I don't think I would ever feed it or even try to feed it. I wouldn't befriend this cat. Normal. I don't think any normal person would befriend it, right?
I think Sam probably would have if she's seen it. She
Oh
would have fed
shit!
it. Yeah. She's there's
Even though it looks feral and like a bobcat.
no. So she's like there was like two cats that were like feral that like she would feed and one of them was like super aggressive and like
Was he oversized though? Was
he
like
was pretty big, but he had his balls, so he was like really aggressive. And
Nice.
like he would, it was like almost like once a week he would like
you
come.
gotta make sure you keep those balls, man. People keep trying to take them from us.
Yeah, man, but like he would like come like with like every time he'd like visit, he'd have like a different injury and like
I bet,
getting in
dude.
fights. Yeah,
That's the life when you're out there with other cats with balls, and that's a issue. Like when people are going through puberty and you're learning, and your balls are growing, and you're learning about balls, and just like, bro, you don't know about like, oh, cool, your balls, and you're gonna have emotions and stuff. But you don't know exactly what those emotions are like. That doesn't mean, oh, I'm gonna be emotional about this or that or all these random ass things or you're screaming that crazy like a weird teen and shit. So I don't know. It's just I don't know. Anyway, I'd still kick the fuck out of that cat.
yeah. I mean, I don't know, but I would say I'd bet on Sam feeding that thing, but yeah.
If you had to fight a dog, what would you do?
I'd kick it in the throat.
Nice. No,
Yeah, I wouldn't hesitate.
I thought about like I don't know if I like because last time I got scared about a dog, I found myself in a fighting stance where I was just gonna throw punches at it, but they were like I was just like I jumped backwards and I was like, oh, I'm gonna do little punchies, but that was kind of me trying to get back into my fighting stuff. I think so I don't know honestly, but I always imagined if I seen a dog attacking somebody. I'd come up and just choke it out, like get in a rear naked choke kind of thing, and just start choking it until it went unconscious. Because I've seen people like try to shove their finger up a dog's butt to get it to stop like biting somebody, and that don't work. I was like, that's crazy.
Wait, what? That's the most random thing ever.
No, I've actually seen a video where there's a guy in a fight, and somebody came and stuck a finger in his butt to get him to stop fighting, and I think it worked actually in that case. It didn't work with the dog, but it worked with that person. Dude, there's like at least 6 videos I've seen of people fighting that end up with somebody putting a finger in somebody. Like, I swear, bro, I'm not joking. There's like, bro, if you could, like, you gotta follow me on Twitter, bro. If you follow me on Twitter, you would see these things that I see, bro.
Oh my god.
You see Ham Banana on Twitter is amazing. You get I just reshare videos I find on Twitter, but I'm making a whole like thing of videos I found on Twitter, and they're all comical or funny or just amazing or hilarious or disturbing or just something on my radar. Basically, they just ping something on the radar at some point. And I was like, well, this is the Ham Banana radar. And if it pings the interest, I'm going to post it here. Even if it's racist, funny, or dark humor, or like humor,
Well, put your handle in the back chat, and I'll follow you.
All right.
Freaking bone. It's like, and then you take a shit, and then lay on the fucking lounge chair for 3 hours. It's like, what is this thing? This is like not a normal freaking animal. Just polarizing. He was an anomaly. He was an enigma inside the enigma. But the whole thing is that we loved him so much. Nikki, you loved him.
Yeah,
I loved him so much.
My guy.
He's really mainly outdoors, right? I mean, he
Strictly
didn't live in the house.
Mainly outdoors. Mainly, dude. He was a maniac. He never, dude. I would
He's a
open the door,
maniac.
Mike, and he would never come inside. If he
he would refuse to be tamed.
Yeah.
He was a
Yeah.
fighter.
He was like a tiger.
Yeah, that's what happened. So like we had a cat. It wasn't like a Scottish fold, but like there's been a few cats where we lived at our previous spot, and like there's just the neighborhood kittens, and then they would just like move out. And
Before you continue with your cat story, I actually got a cat story of my own. I used to have a big white cat that actually looked almost exactly like that cat that he had, but it was just purebred white, right? And it was big, and it would actually just R-word a lot of the cats and fight the other cats in the neighborhood. It would just but the thing is, when the cat was a baby, I would fight it. The way it was little, when he was little, I would train him with my hand. Like I would be like rah with my fingers, like his little arms against my fingers, and I'd be pretending to wrestle him, and I would let him win a lot of times or whatever. But sometimes, I'd be like, well, I could beat you if you don't get good enough or whatever, and it was funny because it taught him strategy. But as he grew older, he used that strategy to R-word other cats in the neighborhood. I didn't think that was cool. So I was like, damn. And then one time there was moved, and there was a rainstorm, and he ended up running out of the car. Like he literally ran, like he was in the car. We got him in the car. He ran all over the car, his nails tearing up the seats. He ran on the roof, teared up the roof, to the point where we just let him out of the car because it was freaking the fuck out. We're like, just let him out of the car. He ran out of the car, and I never seen him again. Because we were moving, bro. We were fucking moving. We were taking him to the new house, and bro freaked the fuck out because he was in the car for the first time. Let alone he was out there raping the cats that he was living with. We were just trying to take him to a new home. And dude,
you gotta put them in a crate, dude.
yeah. Apparently, bro, this guy tore up the roof of the car. How did cats even do these things? Like, bro, he was crazy.
Something wrong with you, dude.
That cat was crazy.
He's like, throw him in the car.
Dude, he was in the car. He was in the car for a while.
I'm not gonna lie, we kind of had to do that with the cats too. We were moving, like it basically just had to like I literally picked one up and threw it in the moving van. It's like, all right, Sam, come get this. Yeah,
you got to sometimes. You'd be like, bro, if you don't do it now, it's just we're gonna have to leave it here, and somebody's gonna have to deal with it,
Yeah.
I feel like this, it's like fucking fight. Never mind. All right, never mind. I'm not even gonna say what I was gonna say. Never mind. We're rolling, moving along.
It's just so
we're
some of
moving
these cats
along.
are just like living outdoors, and Sam would always like feed them to just try to because they had hard lives. They come in, sometimes they're got a chunk missing from their ear, bleeding from whatever attack they just went through. But like
get myself canceled tonight.
We would invite them in. We're like, hey, you want to come out of the cold? And I mean, one or two of them might stay inside if it was really bad outside, but like they just lived outdoors, and they just lived a cat's life out there. But it's a hard life for those cats, man. When they don't have a home, even though they won't come in, it's hard for them.
The hard cat life for us.
It's just like every day. I swear to God, there's this. I forget the name of the cat that my wife gave him, but like I swear to God, every fucking day he would cut. He had his ball, so he was really aggressive, and every day, dude, would come on with a different injury, like because he would just get in fights with animals and dogs, and battle wounds.
He lost an eye, didn't he?
Yeah. So
Oh
so
shit!
like so
What?
Mangy
Who
would
lost
come
an
over
eye?
with
He
like
lost
ripped
an eye.
ears, and then Mangy came one time with a really messed up leg, and he was
Aww.
limping because he came two times a day to eat, and he was limping really, really bad. So I called animal control. You know, maybe we can trap him and get him some help because I'll
We
pay,
can trap
I'll pay for
him.
that help. You know,
Wow.
Yeah.
but he disappeared. He came back 3 days later, walking completely fine. This was like the bionic cat.
You should have
I mean, I've
trusted
never
in
seen
Mangy.
anything like this.
You didn't believe in Mangy, bro.
Mangy was literally
the
a
goat.
legend.
He was
Nicky,
the goat.
you admit?
Mangy
Yeah,
was
man,
the
that guy got
goat.
his shit on my
He was a legend. He was a
license plate.
freaking legend.
I chose to put that on my
I
license
know.
plate.
He was an absolute
Wait,
legend.
you have a tattoo of him?
No, license plate.
License plate. I
Oh,
looked
you
at that.
That's his license plate.
Yeah. Mangy.
Speaking of legend, dude, there was this YouTube video that randomly came up the other day, and it was this guy. They were talking about. I forget the guy's name, but I guess you could look him up. And this guy is like he was like a teacher or something, and then eventually like late in life he got like this kayaking bug, and became famous for kayaking across the Atlantic. Okay. This guy fucking made this ridiculously huge kayak, and he would just like literally go. It took him 100 days. He'd be in the kayak for 100 days straight, and like he did it 3 times. He's like the only person that's ever done it. And then the way he died, he summited Mount Kilimanjaro. He got to the top of the mountain. He says, "I'm just gonna go to sleep," and then he died.
Yeah.
It's not charging.
You shouldn't have took that nap,
It's like
baby.
a crazy,
Never
yeah,
sleep.
it's a crazy
Never
story. You can look
sleep.
it up. He's like but you imagine that though, like coming up to the top of a mountain and then he just peacefully just passes away. What a story, dude.
Yeah.
You seen it?
Yeah. I actually read about it because I follow a lot of mountain climbing shit on Instagram. And
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, man, that's a pretty serene way to go.
Yeah, I was thinking
but
that
the
too.
crazy thing was, if you see his kayak, I mean, this thing,
He's
like,
so good
literally
with
was
words. He's
like
so
a
good with words.
23-foot kayak that was like 1,500 pounds, and you could like sleep in the thing. And he designed it. That was his design. It wasn't like a kayak you could buy. You know, like he built the thing from from over years of kayaking. But it's a really cool story, man.
Yeah.
Speaking of legends, other than Mike.
Yeah, Nicky goes. They go hunting up in Appalachia. So it's pretty interesting.
I do a lot of goober shit in the mountains.
What, like with you do bow hunting, or you with a gun?
Just guns. Yeah, it's nothing serious though. I'm just starting out. We're gonna go back up on the 20th, I think. We're back down, right? But
what are you hunting? You hunting deer?
Yeah, some deer.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's apparently it's like a big thing, like and you probably know this now because you've been hunting, but like the direction of the wind is like a big thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because they smell you, right? So if the wind is going the wrong direction, like you're out, you're not going to get them. But like if the wind is like, if you're hunting this way and the wind is blowing this way, like that's when you're gonna have the most success. Apparently, I don't hunt, so I only did it like once when I was a kid. I was brought out.
It sounds like it makes sense.
Yeah. There's actually apps that will help you with it. There's hunting apps that you can. It'll tell you when it's a good time to go out based on the wind and stuff like that. But
you know what the trick would be to actually be hunting is to leave your scent out there all the time. Like leave little bits of you out there all the time, like parts of your clothes or something. Leave them out there so all the animals smell them and they smell you all the time. That when the wind blows each way, all the new animals smell you as one of the scents. And you could go out there and murder all of them, kind of like a serial killer, you know? It'll just be it'll just be one of the trees, baby. See, the thing is that humans are way smarter than animals. Animals are fucking stupid, you know? They rely on their noses, and we got brains, bro.
Yeah, but they're more trained, like they survive in the wild, so they're better out in that element. Like we can be cunning, but like they're better with like
you know, like they're getting
Bro.
chased and hunted all the time, so like
Yeah,
they're better at
but
averting. But deer are pretty
bro,
fucking stupid.
But bro, we got sniper rifles. Like they even get the most cunning humans from far away. Like you could be like, I'm very cunning and across a football field and think you're doing like you'd be like, I'm gonna wait for him to take a step forward and the guy just shoots you from across the football field. It's like, bro, you know?
Yeah.
I
gotta this was a lot of fun, dude. I gotta fucking, believe it or not, I gotta work in the morning. I can't even believe it's fucking 6 in the morning.
All right,
But,
well, do what you gotta do, man. Get some rest, do your work in the morning, do your things.
Yeah,
Appreciate
buddy.
you popping up and being alive. I appreciate you just being alive.
Yeah, no. Appreciate you spreading that rumor. That was really nice.
Yeah, I'm a good guy. I mean, I guess it kind of worked in a way. It was a delayed fuse there, I guess, in a way, because I just honestly we're kind of trolling to get you out from wherever you went from. Like, you just disappeared, so we're like, oh, a little trolling, baby. Like, oh, he must be dead, some kind of thing. We it was like similar to when we said Jews had that swastika or whatever, just trolling. Just trolling.
He doesn't have a swastika.
I mean, allegedly. I honestly, at this point, I don't know, man.
It's not like we've ever seen him. He's never cammed up, right?
Actually, he has shown the back of his head and he has shown the front of his face. So yeah, he has cammed up basically.
Okay.
One time on Savage Dave's, he cammed up and he showed himself in the shiesty mask. That's one of those black like masks that covers your forehead and like around the side of your face, and then like your under your mouth, kind of see your whole face holes and shit.
The last thing I would say is like I don't understand. I don't understand these people that like fucking. Like they troll, they get out, they talk a lot of shit, but they never show their face.
Right? Hashtag face holes.
It's like, yo, man, the brave people are the ones that cam up, man. If you're gonna continue hiding, it's like I don't think you even have a right to be up here.
I agree with that. And then if you're gonna talk about people's looks that cam up,
especially if you're gonna talk about their looks,
bro, like that's even worse. It's like Cheesehead and Capgun do that shit, and it's like, Drew, you're so fucking lame because you don't cam up, bro. You won't cam up, but you're like, oh, you look like this and you look like that. I'd be like, bro, well, cam up and see what do you look like, bitch? Or you just shitty on me because you look like a piece of shit or what? Like, what's your deal? And it's like we're all human though. We all just look like weird monkey human people.
Yeah, bald monkeys.
Yeah, like kind of balding monkeys. Yeah, we're balding monkeys, and we're getting smarter too. Every step of the way, every progression of every generation, we're getting smarter and better. We are.
You think so? Because I feel like we're getting dumber and fucking
no.
Worse
We're doing different new things, and some of them don't work, and some of them do work, and there is a whole progression. But the thing is that our human growth is so exponential that our significance is very minimal, and it might just depend on one or two actions we make in our lives that are significant to the story of evolution, not to anything else, but I mean just evolutionary wise. There's probably one or two different decisions that make our life that define our voices and our evolutionary things we pass on to the other. Right? But whatever. Anyway, yeah. All right, have a good night, man. Appreciate it.
All right, man. We'll see you around, buddy.
Yep. Love you guys.
Love you too, bro.
Mr. Samantha's and Mr. P's.
Peace.
Yep. Peace. All right, I'm gonna roll this, and we'll see more Mike, and Mr. P's still gonna be up there, so he's still gonna be with us in spirit, But he does have to do his business, his work and stuff. Actually, I'm gonna have to do some work tomorrow, but luckily, since I DoorDash, I can get drunk and kind of wake up whenever I want and go do work. The problem is that I spent all this time drinking that I could have been working. And that is one of my biggest problems. That's why I've been trying to stay away from doing the live streams, because like I shouldn't be drinking and doing live streams where I'm like, it's not about making money on the live stream, but it's about the fact that I could just be out there working and making money, which is what I should potentially be doing, especially with the holidays. But I already got my daughter's gift. Oh, I haven't ordered it yet, but it's already like, well, actually, because there's a little debate about the toy now. So my daughter has 3 of the ones that I already got, and my girlfriend says she might already have the one she told me to buy. So we're like, my girlfriend's basically picking out a new toy. That's where we're at. I haven't spent any money or anything, but like, yeah, still. My girlfriend's picking out like the toy for the baby, which is I'm probably gonna get her a toy or two. Like, just the thing is, she already has like a bunch of toys. Like, they're literally every toy under the Christmas tree is for her already, and that's kind of like I'm not expecting any presents. I'm really not trying to give out any presents, but I should give out some little presents. I might try. I don't know. I might try to be a little bit like of a Christmassy guy, but I got my own bills to worry about too. So I really just, the only thing I cared about was honestly just getting my daughter's present, and that's already taken care of. Like, her presence in the bag, everything's taken care of for that. So I'm just like, after that, I don't even know. But if any of the adults get presents, if the adults get presents, that's up to it'd be like, it's up to me, really. I just gotta do some work. And we'll see. We'll see if I. It's not like people are gonna be getting me presents. I'm an adult. People ain't gonna be getting me presents. Just saying, So, it's just how it is.
Sweet.
But yeah, they're very sensitive to smell, I guess.
Yeah.
I should get presents.
You have you go up on a tree, or you stay on ground?
Even little ones would be
I'll
good.
stay on the ground, yeah.
Honestly, if I just get little ones for all the family, that'd be
I
good.
always think it's unfair to be up in a tree. It's kind of like it's kind of cheating.
Yeah, a lot of hunting.
Kinda lazy.
A lot of hunters do bow and arrow hunting, bow hunting. But the problem is you have to track.
I was gonna get these little
You're not gonna
Liberty
be
dolls,
able
but
at
I
the
don't
time.
know if I should get them or
But,
not. I'm
yeah,
asking
it's-
my
it's,
girlfriend if
interesting.
I should get them or not.
Yeah, that was my uncle. I was kind of traumatized because I remember he brought me out and he fucking. I guess I didn't know what was gonna happen. I knew we were hunting, but I didn't understand what was gonna happen until we seen the deer, and then I was like, then he fucking put a bow through the thing, and I was just traumatized. So I went back and then dude, I was only 7 or 8, but I never forgot it.
Have you seen Bambi yet?
Yeah, I've seen Bambi. Yeah. Oh, did I see Bambi before then? I think I seen Bambi right around that time. I think it was but it didn't associate the two. All I know is I was not expecting to see an animal get shot, and
Right in the
it was
neck,
just
right in the
I was just
neck,
why
right
would
in the
people wanna
neck.
do this? But
Yeah. Oh
That's
god,
cool.
as a kid, that would.
Well, the whole
yeah, but
thing-
it's cool.
Shoot it in the
It's
neck.
it's a good
Come
manly
on.
thing to do.
Yeah.
Well, the whole
yeah.
thing is that if you're going to hunt
yeah,
an animal,
sometimes you gotta
eat it
kill things.
and, ingest
You
it.
don't want to waste it.
Yeah. So if we hunt, we eat the animal. We don't
Yeah, of
throw it
course.
away. So
Mikey's the
I would
butt.
think that's disgusting. to waste
Mikey's
an
the
animal
butt
throw it away.
of the animal.
To respect the animal.
Yeah.
The whole thing.
He
Yeah.
respects it.
Plus, it's
He
yummy.
eats
It's
his
yummy.
butt.
It's really good.
Yo,
Jack, do
deer
you
meat.
hunt?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I love
so
rabbit. I love rabbit.
Rabbit's good too.
Rabbit is
very
With
good.
hunt rabbit. Oh my god, rabbit is so good.
I do love rabbits. I did have a rabbit growing up, but
Yeah.
it is good meat. It's good.
how do you hunt rabbit though? You can't fucking shoot it, can you?
I had a
You can
duck,
shoot it, but what you do is
Small
a
caliber.
but my
very small
mom,
caliber, like either
gave
a
it
22 long rifle or even a air rifle that's going to be either 25 caliber an air rifle, and you get it in the head or something like that. You can butcher the meat. Because if you hit it with a shotgun, it's going to just explode. Yeah.
I know. That's what I was thinking. Then you just
But
eat
rabbit-
fucking lead.
You use a very small caliber.
Yeah, like 22 air rifles
Yeah.
is good enough, or even just 22 long
Yeah.
rifle. Should be fine for the
Sure.
rabbit.
Definitely. Rabbit is so good. It is so good. Rabbit stew.
It's so
oh my
good.
goodness gracious.
So good.
It's so good.
It's the best. It's so
Yeah,
good.
when I was out in
you know,
Colorado,
being-
I had
Jeff, you know, being
elk stew.
Creole, you
That
know, you
was
like
great.
rabbit.
Elk is badass. Yeah.
Creole
Yeah.
rabbit.
My family would
elks.
hunt all that, cook it and stuff, but I never.
Well, my family.
like it. Quail, great.
And another thing, you know, and we don't have them around here. But
And another
if you go out
thing.
to like Suffolk area,
I know you
get
were
turtle,
talking, Jeffrey,
and you can
but
make
another
turtle stew.
thing
Yeah.
Turtle stew
is fuck you,
Really?
Jeffrey.
I don't know if I don't know if I could.
Another
what does
thing,
it taste like? I
Jeffrey,
don't know. I
is
feel like it'd be
fuck
weird
you.
eating turtle.
It's very good. It's very it's gamey if you don't brine it. So you have to brine it.
It's very
And if you
good.
brine it, you take the
very good.
gaminess out of it. So
I mean, frogs are good too. I know
They
it's
are.
kind of weird, but frog legs are good.
frog legs are very good.
I actually heard that. Yeah, a lot of people in like the South eat
Oh yeah,
frogs.
I grew up eating frog legs.
Yeah, they're great.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
They
So the whole
it
thing.
tastes kind of like chicken, but it was a little spicy, and they had the little black veins running through all the legs.
Yeah, you gotta gut them
Tasted
out.
like spicy.
It's kind of like prawns where you have to take the poop trail out. It's kind of like the same thing.
Is that what
No,
those
but the
are?
whole thing is that
They're
if
little
more people
veins.
learned how to
I mean,
live
they're
off the
little
land,
poops.
we wouldn't have to depend
Yeah.
on
Sometimes they eat their
the
little
government
poops.
so
I
much
guess.
because we can hunt
You
and
know,
fish
like we eat
and live
chicken
off
wing,
the
you
land.
get a little
We can.
vein-looking thing. I thought those
You know?
were veins.
Dude,
You just
when
stick
I
them.
watched dude, I watched like a Discovery Channel where this guy is like up in the Arctic Circle and he survives by
Eating
trapping.
poop, easy poop
and
veins.
and he does it in a way where he has like 5 different areas that he cycles through. So
Everybody
he'll like trap in one
knows you gotta
area,
eat the poop
and then like
vein.
after a
You
while, then
gotta
he'll
eat
move
the
to the
poop
next,
vein.
and
Everybody
it's kind of like
knows.
sustainably like traps in different areas. But like he keeps moving on, so he lets the area come back or whatever. And it's like he literally survives in the Arctic Circle. Off
He
of just
gets
trapping.
around.
It's
He gets
crazy.
around, yo.
And it's like we're talking like a little thing where
Everybody
they step on it,
knows.
and then like a thing like pulls up and it like grabs them by their leg. Like it's like a natural, like it's like literally like a thing hooked to a branch, and it's like this. And then as soon as they step on it, it trap you. Like half your traps are sprung, whatever. But then the other half is usually you get your animals. But a lot of cool stuff like that, dude. I love watching people that do that stuff. I envy those people. Yeah, I'm gonna go in the house.
Yeah, I love the.
I had to take-
Yeah,
I had to take off my work clothes because I didn't want to, I don't want to expose my where I work.
Well, hey, do you want to do an intermission? Moose has a brand new video that I'm dying to see, and I told him I'd play it.
Yeah. I'm gonna go run up into my house and fucking hook up to my system up there. So you guys go ahead and do that.
Okay, that sounds good. I'm gonna drop us all in the back while it plays so we can get the full screen, but then I'll bring whoever's left back up. 1 second.
Sounds good.
1 second. I ever put my Twitter? I didn't ever put my
Right, here's
Twitter.
the Traders Loot. I
Fuck.
think it's part of the
I
Beastie
can
series.
put it in
Let's
the
find out.
comments. I just gotta get the link to it now. How do I don't know how to do this on Twitter. I'll figure it out though. Hold on. Give me a second. I got this.
The price of admission is already paid. The trick is set, but the glass won't hold you.
This is your loop, where you run and hide. You call it recharging, I call it a lie. You say you are busy, I bet you are plotting and scheming. Why would you not want the success that I'm bringing? I called you a friend, I told you I loved you, dog. How could you ghost me and put it in song? We were supposed to be the cupcakes together, me and you.
What the hell happened here? What happened here? I thought this was a talking thing. They just started doing weird shit. Is that how this ended? Is that how that ended? He's like, Mike's like, fuck it, let's get out of here. This is gay. That was weird, but like he just started playing music. It got weird. That was weird. Anyway, let's play this. Skip around. What the fuck? And
that was so good, I almost don't care. But I did not know.
bro, his hair's turning white so quick, but it's because it's so short and he gets it cut so often that it's all turning white quicker, because the white hair takes longer to get to the edges, and his edges are so short because his hair is so short that it doesn't get to grow or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, he's getting white hair quick, bro. It went from like blondish or brownish, like this guy's getting white hairs. Like
the content
dang.
ahead of time of what was going to be in it.
A lot of it makes him look like
There
more
he is, the
mature.
latest
It
from the
doesn't look
producer,
bad on him at
Moose. I'm gonna
all.
drop his
It
channel.
doesn't look bad on him though. So just don't worry about that, Jeffrey. You look fine. It's just different. It's
What the heck
different.
is that?
It's not bad. It's just different. That's what I'm saying.
Is art.
It's a new guy. It's just
I
new
can't hear
hair
you.
Has
guy.
multiple layers of meaning.
New hair Jeffrey.
Was the Mike and life partner? The Mike up here, that was Mike and his son who's visiting. And my life partner was Mike, that I talk about a lot, that I lost back
The
in
one that
2007.
died. Oh shit. He
So
had a
there's
mic
a lot
that
of mics
died.
here. And then we have,
Let's see if
sorry.
Mike comes back.
Also, which is
It's
Mr.
just
P.
having Mr. P for the rest of the sadly. No more Mikey. 2 guns.
Welcome back. Looks like it's just us.
Yeah, it's just us. Yeah, well, I mean, honestly, we were watching that to see the Mikey part, so I guess, yeah, that was funny, bro. Like, we had a good stream. That was funny. I hope you guys enjoyed that, because, yeah, it was good, right? Like, I mean, that was dope. Mr. P popped up, blessed the stream in a way. He kind of, like, yeah, it wouldn't have been the same, having somebody to back and forth with and somebody that knows the community so well. It's pretty good. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, everybody out there, hope you guys liked it. Like, share, subscribe, share it with your friends, tell your family about it, tell them, hey, you want to see something stupid? Look at this. And then share my channel with them, screw it. I don't care. Anyway, see you guys later. Have a good night, everybody. All right, I'm out of here. That was funny, though. That was fun. Peace.